Do I look buff? Do I look cool? How do I look?
Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you like that commercial of me fucking sweating. So this is something I'm very excited about. Marty's really excited about it. We are officially sponsored by Onnit, and this is our very first ad read. And I know a lot of you that watch podcasts already know what's going on. You're actually right now going, what the fuck? You got Onnit? I know. But for those of you that don't know what Onnit is, this is a fitness, lifestyle, everything brand. So as you can see, this kettlebell right here, this giant Ironman kettlebell, this is from Onnit. They make weights. This is a brain focus supplement. This is whey protein. They have everything. It's a fitness brand / supplements. And a lot of you are at home going, why is this fat guy talking about fitness, trying to sell me fitness shit? Guys, I used to do weightlifting competitions. I used to be in shape. I just got fucking fat. But I'm saying this right now, guys. Marty and I, if you've been here for the first episode, the fitness challenge. I want to do a pull-up by, what was it? Episode 52? Guys, what is it? It's July, about to be August. By the end of the year, I'm trying to fit into an XL shirt. I wear a 3XL shirt, man. I have never worn a 3XL in my life. So this is motivation. I have the gym here. I have all the Onnit stuff. I have the supplements. I have the weights. There's no excuse anymore. Hold me to it, guys. By the end of the year, I'm going to be not so fat. And more importantly, guys, I will be a lot healthier because in the end, all this, yeah, you look cool, you're buff, but are you healthy? That's really the main thing. For me, I'm happy. I'm just not fucking healthy. So I need to get on it, guys. Oh, a natural advertisement. I'm going to get on it, guys. Go to www.onnit.com. That's ONNIT.com. Use code YOLA at checkout. What is up? What's up, guys? I am Thomas, Dope as Yola, whatever you want to call me. Welcome back to the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about life, problems, drugs, accomplishments, and everything in between. And I am saying the intro, Marty, because I forgot we have a pre-roll ad, and that killed that first 30 seconds. So I can say drugs. I can say the word drugs, even though it says drug store on CVS. But for some reason, drugs gets us demonetized. So, guys, let's get this episode started. How are you doing? Solo episode. We are back. I am awake, even though it is 12:30 at night.
And you just did a full fucking workout.
I did just do a full workout. Oh, yeah, the Onnit. I know it's the same shirt. I know the guy that makes these shirts. I promise you that this is a different shirt. I was sweating it up in the same shirt. I promise this is a different shirt. You remember in Space Jam where he's like, oh, you got to go back to my house. Michael Jordan's telling the tunes, go back to my house and get my shorts.
Yeah.
And they're like, ugh. I washed them after every game.
Yeah, you said I wore them every day since middle school or some shit.
Yeah, I wore them at every game. I washed them after I promise. That's how I feel about the shirt. I promised I got a different shirt, all right? Speaking of Space Jam, it's the new Space Jam, LeBron. I have a lot of faith in him because I saw other few movies with him and he was not a bad actor. He was actually kind of funny. My opinion on this new Space Jam was garbage.
You had to get that off your chest.
I had to say it like that because I'm like, I was so ready for it. But when I watched it, I know when a movie's bad when I do this. And Rosie's doing this to me. Because we're like, yo, are we turning this shit off right now? I was 7 minutes in going, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This free movie I'm watching on Amazon Prime, I might not want to watch it.
Damn, that's an Amazon Prime freebie?
I think, or HBO Max. I can't remember. But it's in the theaters. But if you have a certain thing. Anyway, I watched it, and I'm not going to spoil it. Well, you know what the fuck happens. First off, they should have got Danny DeVito again to play the bad guy. Would have made me stay the whole time. I got halfway through the movie. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. I got halfway through the movie and going, this is fucking dog shit. This is stupid as fuck. And then it got to the basketball playoff game, and it was a little better. Still kind of whack to me. I'm biased, bro. The first one is just.
Well, they put LeBron as a cartoon. You were saying, right? So that already.
Okay, so when he got sucked into Toon World, guys, I'm not spoiling anything. He stayed cartoon. Well, Michael Jordan got sucked into the golf course with Newman and Bill Murray. Yeah. He was a human, and that's why they were like, "Whoa, a human, Michael Jordan, Tweety Bird and shit."
That's got to be COVID. They got to be like, we couldn't get LeBron. We still had,
he was still a human in the first part and the second part.
They probably had
him
for like 3 days.
I don't know, but I was very. Let's just call it that. I know I'm biased because I love the '90s version, but this shit.
Like the new Spider-Man that I was telling you about.
You told me it's amazing.
The one where he had the Jordans on and shit. That
you told me
was
it's
fucking
amazing. You're the third person to tell me that I'm fucking slipping not watching it. I need to watch it.
I'm a little disappointed this didn't have that same kind of effect because it's so legendary.
Waiting. I was waiting, man. LeBron James is the Michael Jordan now.
And they had Bill Murray out there in the first one. They had fucking Larry Bird out there with the slacks on the golf course.
It was funny. They had comedians, real comedians, but this one, just go watch it if you want to watch it. Or first watch, if you have kids out there, or if you're too young and you haven't watched the old Space Jam, watch the old one first, then watch the new one.
Go ahead and watch every movie from '96 first.
What else came in '96? The Mask,
Listen,
Happy Gilmore.
You don't want me to even pull it up because '96 was.
I kind of do want you to pull it. What are you talking about?
I'm
you
saying
don't even
because
want
it's
me to
going to
pull.
be like,
oh, okay.
What the fuck?
We'll stop. I get you. So, I know Happy Gilmore probably came out. The Mask probably came out. I don't know. Oh, also before Fear came out in '96. Matilda came out in '96. What? All of these came out in '96?
I was looking up the music.
What?
Yeah,
the music probably hard.
'96 and '7 is like probably
great
the best years of all time for music and movies.
Real quick before we get into this, guys, this podcast, I am 100%. Me and Marty says hour and a half. We have to hour and a half this because last time we said hour and a half turned into 3 hours.
It's been a crazy ass week. We're out of schedule.
Such a crazy week. Real quick before we even get started, Marty, what have you been doing for the past 2 days?
I've been on set in a situation that involved an NDA, so I am. Oh, so
it is NDA?
Yeah, for sure. Because
I wouldn't even brought this shit up.
No, it's all right. It's a pilot presentation. It's real interesting, the whole situation, and in filming something with the intention of it being pitched out to like Netflix and Hulu. But I've been on set the past 2 days in this fucking 150-degree sun out here in the valley, but it was amazing. And
BTS looks
we'll
cool.
We'll be able to talk about it in hopefully a few months, and you'll be able to see this shit on a major fucking
That'd be
channel.
Awesome. Also, one more thing, I got to start talking to the camera. I keep forgetting, and I have a full conversation with Marty, and I'm not looking at any camera.
That's fine. This camera's getting you when you're looking at me.
I keep forgetting, though. I keep forgetting.
It looks like you're looking at this
one. It's like a blind guy.
He's
like, "What's up, man? How you doing?"
You got the wandering
looking
eye.
This way. Yeah. Like, so when I watch him back, I'm like, "Yo, did I do it again?" So I'll stay right here. All right.
We should just move my seat.
Yo, we should just move your seat. That's not even a bad idea. Can you? Why do you have Danny DeVito's Instagram?
I was gonna ask you because you said Danny DeVito.
Twitter. His Twitter.
It was him though that Rosie showed me with pictures of his feet?
Twitter. Danny DeVito on Twitter does this thing called like the troll foot. He just takes a picture of his foot in a different cool background all the time. Rosie's been following it. She's done it a few times because we love Danny DeVito. But recently, look what Danny DeVito posted popping up on the screen.
Fucking insane.
That's Marty's poster. That's Marty's artwork with Danny DeVito's foot.
I thought, listen, this went up on Madison Square Garden, and I thought that was legendary.
This is more legendary because Danny DeVito's in it.
Wow.
It's so cool. What part of him? The cool part.
I wonder, this is New York City. Okay.
Yeah, that's Marty's artwork. How awesome. It's epic, man.
Yeah, that went out as soon as the pandemic started. So, like, I had my graphics for the first time. I didn't even know it was going to happen on all of the billboards across Madison Square Garden, and nobody was in New York City.
Oh, that's right. Nobody saw it. I got my art in Madison Square. Oh, the world's closed, and nobody saw it for a couple bums, maybe. That weren't going to the show.
Dude from, you know who the Cro-Mags are?
The Cro-Mags? No, I have no idea.
They're like a, like a rock band from out of New York City or whatever. But the main dude from the Cro-Mags, American hardcore punk band.
Oh, nice.
He went on Rogan. This dude had an amazing podcast on Rogan, and he took a video and sent it to Rogan.
Of it?
Yeah, of it. So that's how I even knew about it.
Cool.
Because then Rogan posted that.
That's epic. Can you go back to my notes real quick?
Yeah.
Guys, like I said, we're trying to keep this an hour and a half. We're really, really, really trying. And as you can see, the Onnit sponsorship was fucking major. Thank you guys so much for making that happen. Marty and I have been working on that for, I don't know, months.
Yeah, that's a huge, major milestone. And the thing about Onnit's worked with all the biggest podcasts, but they will stay with you. What I love about Onnit is that, like, there's shows that I started working on in 2013 that they still sponsor.
Damn.
They will lock in with you forever if they fall in line with your show and your fans, which I really can appreciate that. All the podcasts I grew up listening to, they did that with. They're I would say the biggest like
Outreach of podcasts.
ad partner to the biggest podcast out there. The fact that Rogan owns is like part of the company is
Huge.
probably part of it.
Yeah.
But it was crazy to watch it from one supplement. For anybody that doesn't know, the Alpha Brain, it started with that. And
Only?
now Onnit, yeah, it grew from that one supplement to like the biggest fitness, company, one of the biggest companies in the world. They got a whole campus down in Austin where you walk in, they got the shop, they got with all their apparel, all their supplements, they got the shake booth where you go get your nice smoothie made. And then the whole campus is done up in art. Like how we have the set, it's like that, but
Wow.
in this badass fine art that is just their style that translates
Austin's
to their
straight
clothes.
art and music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got multiple gyms in there. They got multiple sets. They got professional athletes, professional military people in there, everything. They got the jiu-jitsu section. They got the Muay Thai. They got the 10th Planet. They got so
Really?
much
Wow.
shit going on in this. When he gave me the tour of the campus, I was like, it's incredible that this happened. So when you think about within 10 years from one supplement, they were able to, and their web design, like I've been following them hand in hand
Everything's
forever.
very top notch, man.
They've been ahead of the game across from a branding and like design visual perspective since day one. They had these sick ass lucid dreaming sites. That's the idea behind Alpha Brain, is that it'll slip you into lucid dreaming.
I couldn't do it no more. Ever since it's so weird. I only had lucid dream my whole life until I started dating Rosie, and then right when I started sleeping next to another person, it just went away. I used to be able to be hyped to go to sleep as a kid and go, all right, what am I doing tonight? All right, cool, go. And I fall asleep and start off in what I was thinking.
Damn.
Because I have crazy dreams. I used to be able to control everything and know when it was fake and when it was real. So I know I could do whatever I wanted in my dreams. He just run. Remember in the Hulk? Remember the Hulk with Edward Norton where he's running through like the Grand Canyon, just jumping miles? That's what I used to do through cities in my dreams.
I would love that.
It's so fun, bro. Like just grabbing the ground, throwing yourself a mile. It's like when Spider-Man does the leaps over a building. That's how I would do it. It was so fun. But yeah, Alpha Brain. Anyway, yeah, we're on
Acid
sponsorship.
Brain. Thanks, Mom.
Acid Brain for real, Mom. Fuck. Jeez, how long are we right now? I really want to smoke this joint.
11.
Fucking great. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Guys, I'm going to try a different formula today. Usually we talk about a bunch of stuff, get into some stories. Let me start you off right with a story right at the beginning. Let's hit it hard. I'm going to try my best to talk to the camera and not Marty. All right, Marty? I'm going to try my best. All right. Guys, introducing story time we always do story time in the podcast, but here's a little intro. The reason I brought this one up is because at 7 in the morning, I was going to sleep 2 nights ago because I edited all night and I was doing a bunch of shit. I can't sleep. So if you follow the other channel, I bought a AMG in September last year. One of the cars I've always wanted my whole life and I fucking got it, right? And I got the AMG C63, which is baller. It's a baller car. And then this girl in my apartment building moved in, and she has the AMG GT. And you know what the
Every
GT
time you
is?
see like I don't know the fine details of these Benzes, but you get all fucking frustrated.
I only knew up to last year when I started building my dream car on Google, on Mercedes, I went, I'm going to get it. No matter what I have to do, I have to work as hard as I possibly can. I'll work till 7 in the fucking morning. I'm getting it. And when I got it, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is that car? And I'm like, what is that? They go, oh, that's a little too much right now. I go, oh, okay, fuck you. And then I went, a month ago? And I was going to go buy it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go buy it. I'm going to trade this car in and get it. And then they're like, hey, fuck you. Your credit, money, fuck you. The last car you bought was a Honda. We're not supplying you a $180,000 car. And even though that's way too much fucking money for me to be, I get it. I'm an asshole, but I really wanted the car. So the reason I bring this all up, because in the 7 in the morning the other night, I went, I don't want that car. Fuck that car. I want to get a house first, even though the house I want is going to take years. I said, you know what? I'm going to wrap and put rims on my fucking 2020. The AMG is still sick. I love my car, but every time I walk out and see that girl and I see her car, I'm like, I love your car. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
The house is the move, though.
The house is coming no matter what, but
Yeah.
the house I want, because it's LA, it's $4 million. It's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
But the down payment's 800 bands. Get it. I'll fucking make it work somehow. But
Man, shit. By the way,
I'm trying.
By the way,
Marty just bought a house. Yeah.
you guys have no fucking idea the fucking struggle that this has been.
Guys, come on.
Jesus Christ!
Holy
If you guys only
shit,
knew.
you bought a house.
It's been 2-3 years in the aggressively looking.
His wife's a realtor.
Yeah.
She's on it.
This pandemic market was insane. This will be the last bitch session about this, hopefully. But
Last bitch session.
I knew, like, anybody out there thinking about getting a house, like, sometimes in this market like this, you have to get a situation where we had to go knock on doors.
Isn't that crazy?
Literally, houses that were on the market then came off the market.
Knock on the door. You want to move?
You thinking about still selling your house? Because we can make this real easy. Yeah, like that's what
How
it took.
wild would you
We
like open
had
your
to
door?
go through neighborhoods.
Move.
Yeah, I mean, shit. But
Marty brings his really cute ass little daughter.
yeah,
He
literally,
goes,
yeah.
Hi, we're thinking about buying a house. Would you be selling your house? And they got it.
That's what it took, man.
You knew what to do.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna bring you, the little one.
yeah. But yeah, the house that we ended up getting, this looks like a good situation. So
Yeah, the house you showed me it.
yeah, we went and did the down payment today. But
Yeah, you dropped the down payment today. Huge.
so it's just
Huge,
such. We've
bro.
been like in limbo and like what's the word where you're between heaven and hell, like
Purgatory.
purgatory.
My favorite pizza place.
We need to move on in life. We need to get past this. It's just we've been at such a fucking standstill, putting so
Every
much
time
effort.
I talk to you,
Yeah.
you're like, I want to look at a new house, and then I'm gonna come back and I gotta edit
Every
like 16
goddamn house that
things.
we want gets 40 offers on it and goes for fucking
Yep.
$100,000 more than we got put on the market for.
How epic though, man! You got your house.
Yeah, it's right next to my office because my office has been far. It's a hassle to get to, but I love it.
And Marty lives in like far Orange County. It is bomb.
It's right off the freeway, so we'll
Nice as
see.
fuck in his city. I won't say what city, but damn.
Yeah, Irvine.
Oh, Irvine's
Yeah.
nice. I didn't want to put it out
Irvine's
there.
guys, the Irvine's damn near the nicest like suburban small city in America. I'm gonna throw that out there.
So Marty,
Yeah,
how long did it take you? It took you 10 years.
we were plotting on this since we first got
You
together.
moved. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like, oh, it took you forever. I'm saying
We moved here
holy
exactly
shit,
8 years ago.
You got it.
Yeah, like to the day, damn near. Like the memories are popping up on my Facebook of us driving out here and shit. That first month,
Wow.
yeah, we had a 3-month Airbnb that we were splitting the rent with my boy I did music with, and he ended up dipping out early and kind of.
Fucked you.
I mean, it worked. It worked out. We got so lucky,
Yeah.
but
Bro,
that was the
that's
first thing.
huge,
Yeah,
man.
fuck yeah. So
Fuck a car.
it's
That's
like-
huge, man.
that was my whole goal. It's been my life goal up until this point is to be able to buy a house out here and be able to.
Not even that. We won't go into detail. It's a nice ass house.
Yeah, I mean, it will be. It's
No,
a full
it's-
remodel.
You put that house in Buffalo, you go, yeah, I got the nicest house in the
Oh
block.
yeah, I mean that's
But I know, pick it up, put it here, go, now I live by the beach.
yeah.
You're doing a good job, man. Like, you finally
Yeah.
did it. Everything's
Yeah.
paying off finally. All this
Yeah.
hard ass work.
Yeah. And like, I'm 34, so I feel old as shit, but in the grand scheme of things, we're still pretty young to be buying like $1 million house out here, basically. So
Damn, I'm over here just going around all these things. Fool's just like, yeah, no, fuck it, $1 million house. Like, yo, that's
yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. But that's just what it costs.
I
Like,
know, but
that's
it's
not some
so
fucking mansion.
cool.
It's a
It's
regular house.
no.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
There's so many variables in this shit, but it's one of those things in life where it can like so many things have to come together. Your credit, you have to have enough money. You have all these alignment. Everything has to come together, but then you're not just throwing your fucking money away every month
Yeah.
towards nothing.
Or to rent somebody else's mortgage.
Like the key is buying the property, especially if you're in some shitty little city. That is the only way I've seen people legally make it happen. Buy a property and double and rent out the other half of it, and save and then flip and then get another one, get a 3-unit.
Yeah.
It's key. That's realistic for anybody.
That's how it works. My grandma and grandpa came here broke Mexicans, and now they're balling. I would tell you that. My dad's parents are balling hard.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay. They don't act like it. And I was broke and hungry my whole life.
Oh, I know.
But they were rich as
Yeah. I had a similar situation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We won't get into it,
It's all right.
but I remember.
Yeah. My family invented screen printing.
Do you know that, Justin? Sorry, my friend Justin's here too. This whole family invented this screen printing. They're balling on the East Coast.
Yeah. They did all the shirts for the fucking Super
Everything.
Bowls, the MLBs, the Michael Jordan era, all the Live Nation, Pink Floyd, Garth Brooks, Doors, any Drake, like still to this day, they
don't like hands-on anymore as much because they're balling.
Yeah, well, they got bought out by Gildan.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, so
Gildan just got bought out too by some. I think it was AS Color or AS Color bought out.
It was probably like maybe 10 years ago, but they still do it just on a smaller. They don't have giant factories and fucking across seas and shit.
Whenever I think of people owning factories and shit, I go back to Jumanji and Alan Parrish shoe factory. Yeah. Like, where's David Allen Greer when you need his ass?
Yeah,
I don't love that movie.
Side note about that though, I didn't reconnect with that side of my family until adulthood.
Yeah, I know. That's why Marty, same situation. Like, my family didn't talk to that part of the family, the balling part of the family. They got mad.
Yeah.
So Marty's got a house, guys.
It doesn't feel real yet. I'm not excited
until you move in and it's done in the first night. And you let it in your backyard.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
now what? Yeah.
I don't ever feel hyped until I'm done unpacking.
Yeah.
Because I've moved for how many years? I am packed the start of the month I move. Packed up 100%, leave out some clothes, and I'm done. I sit on the couch on my bed and everything's put away. I'll fucking use paper plates. I'm done. Because I used to do so many moves where I walk in like, oh yeah, so you just help us pack. No. I hate packing people's underwear drawers and shit. I can't stand lazy motherfuckers. I get that you're paying us, but you just pay me $1,500 extra to pack your stuff.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've packed people's full toothbrushes.
I would never want somebody
taking
touching
their
my
laundry out of their fucking laundry washing machines and taking it out of the dryer. Like, oh, what about this? Oh yeah, my clothes in the dryer. Draining the water out, taking the fucking washing machine.
That's not a moving service. That's
what I used to do
extra
all
shit,
the fucking time. So I really can't stand when people aren't packed and ready to go.
Yeah.
So when I move, I'm ready to go. I pack, move, and unpack in one day. I do not wait. Everything is packed. Rosie's putting pictures up as I'm moving shit in. Fuck that. Yeah. And I have 4 moving companies in my family.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Problem is when you have kids,
but I just hire them now.
They compound all their fucking shit.
Well, next time you move, if you want help, I'll call my cousin Adrian. He owns a moving company, dude. He'll come down here, I'll smoke a bunch of weed with him, and then he'll go do the fucking the move. It's really cool. We're professional as shit. They're like 5-star rated on everything. They're bomb. Because we've been doing it our whole lives. We know exactly what we're doing.
It's sick they come down to LA and shit too.
They go cross country, bro. He just got back from North Carolina. He drove some lady's 1-bedroom apartment to San Diego.
How could that be worth it?
They just paid $6,000 to move their stuff, but they probably got the money. Fuck it. Yeah. Some people are just like, that's how much it cost? $9,000? Great. Like, damn, bitch. You should just bought new stuff.
Yeah, seriously. What's better than buying new shit? Man, when like I told you, we fucked up and went and tried out moving to Texas for a couple months. Just a horrible mistake.
Yeah.
But we had to test it out. But we hired a moving company and we lost a lot of our shit in the process.
It happens all the time.
And then when we got back, there was no better feeling than buying a new bed with a new blanket and laying in it after having slept in a fucking Airbnb for the past 3 months. Like just new shit. It was almost the best feeling in life back in Cali. Like, fuck, it's over. And you just got your new shit. Yeah.
So I know we went off track, guys, but Marty got a new house.
Crazy.
Let's go back to the story time that we introduced that we never got to.
I forgot we were mid-story there, yeah.
No, we didn't even start yet.
Okay, yeah, good.
Guys, here's a story time. Usually, I like to talk about some stuff and then end it. Today I'm going to start it and end it. So here we go. First car. That's what I talked about. The reason I brought it up is because I said, fuck the new car. I have a new car. Stop being a dick about it and just wrap it and put rims on it and be fucking psyched. Anyway, the reason I brought it up because this story is about the first time I ever bought a car. All right? And like I said, I've been working my ass off trying to make money since 4 or 5 is when I realized if I do that 50 times, I can go buy that fucking wrestler. Like I would do shit for nickels and dimes around my house. Like, oh, grandma, she's like, yeah, you want to clean the blinds? I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, yeah, I'll give you 35 cents to do it. I go,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll take your 35 cents. Do you want the other room clean? Fuck yeah. Grandma, we used to bet on gin rummy. My grandma Dolores, we used to play gin rummy hands and bet. So I'd bet her nickels. And by the end of it, I'd have like $4 more. Like, fucking, I'm getting The Rock. I'm getting Mankind. Like, I was that kid. But fuck that. I've been paying and and like working for my own shit. The first job I ever had, I was 4 or 5. I built the whole acre fence with my dad across my grandma's. It's still up, the barbed wire fence.
Nice.
I remember putting it in with the pole, picking out the pole, wrapping the barbed wire, cut the fuck out of myself.
On the farm or like in the hood barbed wire?
No, my grandpa's the Ballin grandma and grandpa out in the country. Yeah. They have all those acres for all the cows. That's what I was doing. I used to do whatever I could, man. I used to do anything I could. I collected cans. Well, you guys have heard the story times, but anyway, I've been making money since I was a little kid, even though it's a little bit. First car. The first time I ever bought a car, I was 14 years old, just turned 14. And my uncle, the reason I brought up the moving company is my Uncle Jaime moved to Portland. So that's why I moved to Oregon when I got kicked out of my house. Went with my dad. Remember when I moved to Oregon? Because my uncle already lived there. My uncle was making almost a little more than $1 million something out that moving company a year.
Yeah. So that's
Really
why your dad moved out there when you're trying to get clean?
Because my dad was trying to get clean. My uncle's like, hey, you're my brother. I'll pay you $25 an hour just to drive the truck.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like, fuck it. My brother, I'm going to get his ass rich.
So that changed your dad's life, basically?
Yeah, he needed to come back. I mean, my dad's always worked. He's a trucker. My dad, every time I call him, just driving from Stockton to L.A. I'm seeing what you're going to do tonight. Like, damn, Dad. He does this. My dad is the hardest working person I ever met my whole fucking life, hands down. The hardest working guy I've ever. I remember I used to feel lazy. Like waking up like, oh, okay, let's go do this move. My dad's already up making coffee. I'm like, all right, fuck this. This fool's twice my age. I got to get my ass up. So the work ethic comes from my dad for sure. And my mom. My mom's a hard ass worker. But here we go. I went to Oregon, did the whole moving thing. It's a whole side story. I went to do a whole moving thing for like 2.5 weeks, right? Did it for 2.5 weeks, got $300, I believe it was, $2,700. Enough for a used car. So I went back to Merced. I spent it all on drugs and alcohol like a fucking asshole.
Hold on. You stacked up for your first car in 2 weeks. Dude, it took me fucking
2 weeks. But I worked 18-hour days, though, and getting paid $14 an hour. Fast, bro. Yeah, fast. And tips. When you're a mover, people tip you, especially you're like 14-year-old. They're like, yo, you're really strong. I used to do this thing where I have this trick when I used to do moves is I would pick up the whole big love seats, all the huge ones by myself, and they'd be like that. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But what I do is I put all the weight on my arm and my neck. And I'd be carrying out a full futon sofa, and those are fucking heavy. But I would just pick up the biggest shit and walk it out the door and not touch the door, and the customer would always be like that. Like, yeah, bitch. And I always I always got fat tips all the time. Or picking up fridges by yourself. There's a way you can grab it. There's a little like the metal in the back. You can like hook your finger and hook it on the side of the other front door and you can walk that bitch out yourself, like on your chest, like that. But you look like a monster doing it. I used to do it all the time to fuck with people. But tips, I got hella money, spent it all on alcohol and drugs, like an asshole. Then I came back to Oregon when I got kicked out. Before that, I came back to Oregon, worked again, got some more money. I didn't spend all the $2,700 on drugs and alcohol, but I was down to like $1,200, man. For real, it's down to like $1,200 from almost $3,000. I felt like a piece of shit with Nathan Gomez and Joe. I just did drugs. Anyway, went back to Oregon and I said, you know what? Fuck it. I had a couple $100 more. This is before I started selling weed. And I went and bought a car. So here's the story. I know there's so much build in my stories. There's always takes so long, and I get aggravated with myself. Like, hurry the fuck up, dude, in my own brain. But I have to say these things to set the scene. So my brother Martin, he's by marriage, but he's my brother, right? He is 4 years younger than me, and I was 14, so he's about 10, turning 11. Me and him by ourselves go to 82nd Street in Portland, Oregon, or West 82nd or 182nd Street. I can't remember, but there's a long Marty. There is a 5-mile lane of car dealerships. Every business is a car dealership. There's no breaks. Just pick your price range and keep walking. All like used cars in Portland for some weird reason. So I started walking around some, and little 14-year-old me and my smaller brother just walking around Portland. I have a stack of money in my fucking pocket, and I'm just walking through dealerships, and no one's taking me serious because like, look at this little boy. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, it's a little scratched right there. Like I'm actually assessing everything. Like, nah, I don't like that. What do you have for this much? And I remember one guy blew me off. And I walked to one other one, and I walked in, and I find a Dodge Intrepid, green 1996 Dodge Intrepid. My first car I ever got. You looking it up? Ooh, I missed that car. I missed that car. Green Dodge 1990. Oh, there it is. That fucking first and third pick. Ooh, on the right. One more. Oh, that's my car.
That shit is
that's my
green.
Shit. Damn. That's my first car I ever bought. So I'm 14 years old. I look at the man. I have no license. I don't even have a fucking driver permit.
That was my first question.
No, I don't have a license. I know I don't have one. I'm just gonna try. Fuck it. I got money. I'll do it. I was really only looking around to look at it and then have somebody, my mom, my stepmom, or my dad come and buy it. But my no patience ass went, I think I can get away with this right now. So I go up to the man and I'm like, hey, I would like to buy this car. How much do you want? What's the price? The price is on the windshield because it's a used car dealership. And I'm still like, so what's the price? I'm trying to like come off professional.
Haggling with him and shit?
No hag. I never barter. I fucking can't stand it. I just went, so how much is it? I was hoping he would be like, I'll give you a deal. So I was just going to leave it at that. It was $1,400. And I could see the sticker on it. That price, hella big stickers. And he's like, so you want to buy this car? And I'm like, I might as well have sat on my brother's shoulders in a trench coat. I'm like, sir, I would like to buy this adult car. Like, that's how I was. Like, yeah, I looked at some other cars, but this one's like, in my price range. I like this one. It's like, yeah, it's a Dodge. I was like, I was really trying to,
flex all your auto knowledge on it.
I have none, and my whole family's mechanics.
Got the power seat belts.
Yeah, I know
the
power seat belts. Fuck off. So he's like, so do you have a license? But actually, I forgot my license at the house, but I could have my stepmom bring it. And I'm just playing it off like, I got that shit. He's like, I'll be right back. Maybe it's his wife, but it's the other lady. They seem to know each other well. Obviously, they work together, but the way they were talking, they were definitely husband and wife. And she comes over, so you want to buy this car? I'm like, yeah, I have. And as soon as I pulled the money out, she goes, sell him the car. Walked off. Sell him the car. She had like that. She's a white couple, older, like 60s. She had that super short haircut that all those older white ladies have. I actually got a haircut today, and the lady next to me was getting the old white lady haircut. But she was like 50, not old yet. And that's when she went, ooh, I'm just fuck it. I'm old now. And she got that old lady, white lady haircut.
That's who I thought of when you said that.
Oh, that's Mimi Bovic. Bovic? I love Drew Carey's show. She was funny. I used to watch with my grandma Dolores. I love Drew Carey's show. Not that haircut, all right, man? Not that haircut. Right. It was more like Drew Carey's than anything.
Okay.
It's a super short haircut, but it has like...
Ellen.
No, that's Owen Wilson. I'll find it, all right? And I'll send you a picture and put it up on the screen, okay? Right. I know exactly what to get. Anyway, sell it to him. Damn, I'm dragging the story out. How long are we into this podcast?
32.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go. So I'm like, all right. Yeah, I left my ID. She goes, that's okay. I go, oh my God. We're going to need a driver's license number though. And I had my brother Martin call his mom, which is my stepmom. And she gave us her license number. Yeah.
Damn, nice.
They knew what was going on. Oh, so you have a license. Like they were like, get the money from this fucking kid and let him crash the car. Who gives a shit? That's how they were thinking. Like, get it out of here. Yeah. He said we have a license number. He must have did fraud. They knew what was up. It's Portland. It's a used $1,600 car. It's not
2005.
fraud. No, 1996.
Oh yeah, this was damn. Hold on, 96?
A 96 Dodge Intrepid?
No. I'm talking about what year it was.
Oh, I graduated in 2007, and I was going into my sophomore year. No, I was in my sophomore year. So what's that? Whatever that is.
2004.
2004 or 5. Yeah. Damn, that's a long time.
I know.
Oh my god.
I'm doing the math. That's right when I bought mine too.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys ready? I'm trying not to do this to my brother Martin that's next to me going, oh my fucking god. I'm trying not to freak out. And I can see him like, oh, bro, we're gonna get the car. Like, oh my god, they're gonna sell us the car. He's on the phone with his mom. She's given the nice license. Oh yeah, your ID. Yeah, your license. This is the number. Like we were playing it like, oh, she has your ID. Here's your license number. I forgot it. I look like a little boy now. When I was fucking 14 years old, I look like a child. And they're selling a kid, a toddler, a fucking car. So here we go. Ready? I get in the car and I start leaving. And as I'm leaving, I'm like, yeah, bullshit. And I drive out and I leave and I go, I just start screaming from like inside of my stomach, just like freaking the fuck out. My brother Martin is going just crazy. We have no money left. I didn't know about taxes. No, I mean, sorry, I didn't know about taxes. I didn't know about, well, you know, your plates, this cost and this cost.
Insurance.
Oh, man. And they wanted me to have insurance. We use his mom's insurance number. Bro, they were giving an uninsured 11 and 14-year-old a car. It was pretty stupid. I didn't know.
Had you even like been driven before?
I've been driving since I was 5.
All right.
Yeah, my whole family's truck drivers, so I've been driving diesels, and they sit there, and I drive down the dirt roads to get the loads. So when we get off the main road, my dad would let me drive. But he'd be real close in case I fucked up. But we go on the dirt roads and to haul tomatoes, and I was driving diesels on 99. I was like 5 or 6.
Damn.
But I used to sit on my dad's lap if I drove on the freeway or the streets. But if I was on the dirt road, he would sit in the seat next to me and just like be ready to. But he's teaching me shift, downshift. Dude, I can downshift and all this shit at like 7. A fucking diesel, right? So yeah, I know how to drive. I know how to drive well. So I got in the car, took off, started driving, and like I said, I didn't know about the extra little this and that. Oh, you want this? Oh, well, like it ended up only being like, because Portland, there's no sales tax. In the state of Oregon, you don't have to pay taxes. $1,600 is $1,600.
Okay.
But they hit me with like an extra $75 and this and that. Oh, you want the extra key? I'm like, bitch. I didn't tell this in story time. I forgot to talk about that. They hit me with like $70 fucking in fees. And that's all the money I had. So I was hoping there was gas in the car.
Yeah.
They still had to drive 10 miles home. So as we drive off, we're screaming. 2 little babies driving a car, just screaming. And I go, spicy chicken sandwiches from Carl's Jr. And he goes, fuck yeah. And then we're in the drive-thru and I realize, oh my God, I think I spent all my fucking money. So I look at it and I had enough for 2 spicy chicken sandwiches. We both ate them in my car. And I remember I looked at Martin. I go, Martin, we're eating spicy chicken sandwiches in my car and driving home. You know, I'm a kid. He's a kid. We're like, there's nobody with us. Like, what the fuck? This is incredible.
Middle school.
He was, for sure.
Yeah.
He was. And he's a badass little kid when he was a kid. So he was fine with that. But, bro, I remember I drove off. I'm driving, and I remember every cop, I tried to do this one. Like, look off so they didn't know, so that little child? Like, because I looked like I had a baby-ass face. I had long hair. I looked like a little Rosie O'Donnell type fucking character. So, made it home, pulled up, showed my dad. He goes, what the fuck? I go, bought a car. He goes, no fucking. He was kind of like, you drove it? They let you drive? I'm like, Dad, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but they let me drive the car home. And Martin's sitting there like, yeah, we just used her license ID. And his stepmom was with it. I mean, my stepmom and his mom was with it. She was cool about it, which is shocking. So, yeah, go ahead and drive it. He told her in Spanish, like, no, we're going to drive it home. We're safe, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, no problem. So we drove the car 10 miles back from 82nd or 182nd Street to Clackamas. And Clackamas, a little past the Safeway is where I lived. And that's how I bought my first car. Not done. You ready?
All right.
I still had to drive it back to Merced. right? I can't drive it. My dad was said, Thomas, I can't let you drive it back to Merced from Portland. It's 711 miles. It's a 12-hour drive. He goes, but your sister can drive and you can go with her. I'm like, Dad, she's 16. You're really going to let us drive back? Are you fucking stupid? And he let us drive back. And I kept thinking like, all right, my first road trip of my life without anybody else. What do we need? So my sister had this little bong, shitty glass bong, and it fit in the center console, but it didn't close. So the top of the bong would stick out. So we just set it in there and smoked in the center console, leaned in and smoked bowls. We drove off. We had a lot of candy. We had a bunch of junk shit. We had weed. Shireen had a jar of weed, which was crazy to me. Before I started selling anything, like, bitch, you got more than $20 worth of weed? Like, what the fuck is happening? And I remember the feeling of, I look at my sister, I go, wow, I'm growing up, I guess. I was 14 years old. There's a quarter of weed. Like, there's a jar. It was nothing. Under 10 grams. And I'm like, we're driving. Holy shit. Let's go. And I remember when we hit the freeway, I was like, wait, what? Oh my God. Because in between that time, I had gone home. I bought the car, left it there, went home, came back with my sister on a train. We took a train from Merced to Portland so we could drive back. Mm-hmm. And I came all the way back to Merced to get my sister and then go back. I was dedicated for that car. I really wanted that car. Anyway, we're driving back, guys. I know the story's getting a little long, but here we go. Ready, go. We're driving back. My sister drives all the way back. We just hit Sacramento. That's a long drive. That's about 680, 700 miles. No, it's about 650 miles, right? Maybe. I don't know. And my sister drives the entire thing. We're smoking bowls. I'm packing bowls for her. She leans over to hit the bong while driving, and I light it, pull the bowl. She doesn't look away and drive. She goes, Tom, I drive good, but I never really drive with a bong. I'm like, don't worry, I'll light it all. So I was lighting the bong. I'm hitting the bong. I never even owned a bong before. And I always make my bongs out of bottles. I'm like smoking. I remember I'm looking up, blowing smoke. I'm like, I own this car. You know what I mean? Like that, like it's setting in. Wow, I own the car. This is my fucking car. And then we're driving, get to Sacramento, and my sister goes, I can't. I'm falling asleep. Can you please drive? I go, fuck yeah, I can drive. Fuck yeah, I can drive my car. Get in my car, hyped, start driving. I only get to Modesto, which is not that far from Sacramento. And I fell asleep while driving. Are you ready? My grandma Dolores had... Oh, wow. Wait. There's a gap. I bought the car when I was 14. Left it there for months. It was months I left it there. Yeah, I left it there for a while, then came back because my grandma Dolores had already died. I believe. I think she already died because something was watching over us, right? We're driving. Damn, that timeline's so weird to me right now. When did my grandma die? I can't remember what age now. Fuck, that's weird. Anyway, I'm driving by Modesto, and I know Modesto well. It's about 45 minutes away from Merced. And Modesto has a good mall. So we go there. Or Fresno. Anyway, we're in Modesto. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm going to call my fucking home. I know exactly when I'm going to show up. I'm just not even telling them shit. I'm just going to show up with a car. Like, oh, fuck, I'm going to show up with a car. And it's like 11:30 at night, man. So I'm driving. I get to Modesto. I see the bridge right by the mall, the overpass. I remember I see it. My sister's dead asleep. And she's a dick. So I don't want to be like, I'm falling asleep. You piece of shit. You can't fucking drive. She's a fucking dick. And I'm driving. I remember I'm just like, all right, cool, I'm driving. And I close my eyes. I remember seeing my eyes close, Marty. And when I open my eyes, I got like, oh, okay. And I look in my rearview mirror, and that overpass is almost out of my sight. So I was driving for 40 seconds?
Jesus.
Dead asleep, 40 seconds. On a freeway going 80. bong in the middle, 14, like 15. I woke up, I was like, oh, damn. Oh, shit. I fell asleep. Saw the rear view, realized how long I'd been asleep, and started screaming as hard as I started screaming at the top of my lungs. I didn't want to fall asleep again. I needed her to wake up. I was at that point where I'm like, just trying to, like some of you right now in the fucking car right now trying to stay awake. That was me. A window open, don't do shit. Candy, nope, nothing was working. I was done. So I started, pulled off the freeway. We switched places right on the side of the freeway. She was fucking screaming at me. Hella mad that I didn't drive. I fell asleep. What the fuck you want to do? Anyway, she drove home, and that's how I bought my first car. That's how I bought my first car. Yeah.
Kids die like that.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I got in a real bad accident like that.
Did you? Shit, how old were you?
19.
Oh, damn.
I got in like 3 or 4 real bad accidents right in a row that like weren't my fault, where I wasn't driving. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I told you about the one where my boy fell asleep at the wheel, but we rented a 300C to drive.
Oh, you
down
told
to
me
New
all
York
that.
City.
Yeah. That's a good one, though.
Yeah. That was horrible. We were doing one of those showcases I was telling you about. So my boy who was older than us, we were 19. My boy that was like 27, 28, rented us a car to drive down to Manhattan. And he got us a 300C, which was like, it might as well have been a fucking
Wraith at the time.
Yeah.
It was a fucking Rolls Royce at the
I
time.
had never driven a car that was beyond like a fucking Escort at that point. So we were fucking really fucking feeling ourselves. Me and my 2 boys. So we drove down to Manhattan. I drove the whole way because he wasn't with us. The dude that rented the car.
You rented it with faith you guys are going to return it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't get insurance either. So there was that. So I felt like he like doomed, like he put like a heck, because I remember vividly, he handed me the keys and he's like, don't wreck this fucking car. Dead ass serious. And he was like a lot older than me at the time. This is my boy. We're just boys, but I'm 19. He's 27. So anyway, I'm like, yeah, no problem. Of course not. We go down there, do the showcase, hop in, drive right back. I drive us through, man. We didn't even have Google Maps. I was doing this so much at this point, I wasn't even printing out directions anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm able to find us back from Manhattan through New Jersey, through PA. I get us up into PA and like Scranton, and it's like 3 a.m. at this point, and we start going back up. We're going to go into New York, hit Syracuse, and go over 3 hours back to Buffalo. So once we start getting into PA on the freeway, my boy had been sleeping for like a couple hours. So I'm like, I tell him like, I'm going to sleep for a minute. You drive. So he's driving. We're going down the freeway. We got the 300C going. It's got the fucking Carolina blue lights going on the inside and shit. We just did the showcase. I'm feeling good. He just slept for a while. So I'm like, all right, I'm finally relaxed. Every time we go, I'm the only one that drives because we're taking my dad's fucking station wagon or whatever the case was. So, or whoever I was with didn't have a license. So my boy takes over and we're in the right-hand lane and I'm starting to fall asleep. And then I see him like go into the left-hand lane. I'm not thinking nothing of it. But then he kind of keeps going. Like he's not changing lanes. Oh, he's asleep. He's just drifting. So then I say, whoa, 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 whoa. He wakes up. Doesn't matter. We slam into the fucking median. Soon as we slam into the median, everything on the dash lights up. I remember seeing it because I'd never seen anything like that before. This tire's out, that tire's out, this tire's out, this is broke, that's broke, that's broke, that's broke. Just like everything's going off on the dash. We're in the fucking middle of nowhere, 3 a.m. Me and my 2 homies, we all got the fucking 3X white tees on and shit with the bootleg J's and all that shit. So
bootleg
the
J's?
Dickies. And man, they were off eBay. They were clean.
But wait, no. There's fake J's?
Listen, there's definitely fucking fake J's, of course.
Would you buy, like, people buy them and not know?
Yeah. I mean,
they're that good?
I mean, there was a stretch where you might get, I don't fucking know. Listen, I have a stellar J career. I don't know why. I mean, I remember in that particular trip, I had some navy blue Dickies with some fucking laser etched J's or some shit. I don't in my mind feel like they were official, But I'm just gonna throw that out there because
In my mind.
I'm just being honest here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we're out there anyway.
Marty's in the ghetto, basically wearing shacks.
Nah, well, here we're in the middle of fucking nowhere country. There's
when you crash, you're in the
yes,
country. Oh shit.
yes. So
wait, you said that right there. You're in the middle.
yeah, so we're in the country. So we got to call 911. Basically, that's all we got. I got probably a fucking trap phone, barely. So we, tow truck comes, takes us, drops us off at this closed auto place. It's like 4 a.m. at this point, and we're sitting there at this diner next door, and I'm starting to kind of like not panic, but I'm like thinking now, okay, we're in this situation, and the dude whose name the car is in isn't with us, so that's a problem. And now, mind you, this is my boy. Like, we work in the same building. I met him in the fucking basement with rats and asbestos and sewer shit going on in this fucking building we worked in. Me and him used to sit down there for hours. I went up to him. I heard him rapping, walking down the halls, rapping his fucking ass off. I'm in this little room doing all the files. I'm like, man, you like hip hop? I gave him my mixtape just in the fucking basement down there. We used to stand down there and talk for hours. We became best friends. But he's straight out of the east side. Like, he grew up. Like, it's fucking deadly over there. And he grew up in the 70s and 80s and shit. He was a little bit older than me. Oh, man. So anyway, I call him and I'm like, yo, so-and-so crashed the car. He goes, no, he didn't. And just hangs up. I'm like, fuck.
No, he didn't. That's all he said?
Yeah.
Yo,
like,
what?
No,
now yous can't leave. That's what I hear. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
So yeah, so now my boy's like, he's
no, he
like,
didn't.
Yeah.
Is he a scary dude?
Yeah, I mean, this is a dude that's been in shootouts. This is a dude that's been through everything you could imagine. We're young compared to him.
Got you.
But you wouldn't know it. He looks like he's our age.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
That's scary. Keep going. I'm very intrigued.
So,
I don't remember this part of the episode. Of the story.
Yeah, my boy's damn near crying. I'm like pacing around. We're in this diner. We're waiting to what's going to happen. We don't have barely any fucking money to begin with. I'm the only one with a job at that. So,
stress of this is killing me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I called my parents, I think, and my dad was just like, all right, well, good luck with that was basically what I got from him. So we go to the car repair place in the morning. And when we get there, I mean, we're waiting for it basically. Like, we go in there, we let them know what happens, we leave. We go and we're burning more hours just fucking walking around this random nowhere town. We come back a couple hours later, they're going to let us know what the deal is with the car. And when we walk in, a cop pops out. He was hiding behind the counter. And he
shut the fuck up.
I
don't remember this part.
I don't know if I fucking told you.
Stop. They were waiting for you to come back in. The cop said, hold on, let me hide.
Yes. He popped up. He was crouching down behind the counter and he popped up and said, put your hands on the counter. Because they thought we robbed the car because the dude whose name it was in wasn't with us. So that's when this whole situation started to unfold. And then we started fucking lying. And our lie, I mean, we were lying in the sense that we were like, he came down with the showcase and somebody died back in Buffalo and he had to leave before us and we're on our way back now. But we hadn't really fucking...
What a lie, bro. Because then you might like, who died?
Some shit.
Why would you say something
Somebody got shot.
Specific?
So he had something, I don't know. It was something fun. This is on the fucking fly, no sleep.
I know. On the fly.
But,
somebody got murdered and there's a graduation today.
Yeah. Then whatever we said wasn't what he said when they called him.
So they called him and what happened?
And they realized we were lying. So what happened first was there was some back and forth. Like, they're looking at us like, who are these fucking fools? Mind you, like just off the jump, like, with the 300 out there with all the boxes of mixtapes and shit. Like,
yeah.
And then the cop ends up giving us a ride to the train station before they realized that we weren't telling them the truth. He gives us a ride to the train station. And then when we get there, we call my boy back in Buffalo and he had been talking to the insurance company. Now the repair place and the insurance company is aware that all our stories like aren't jiving whatsoever. And now we're at this like train station / plaza, and we're seeing the cops like circling around. And we're like literally
looking for you?
Yeah.
Because they knew you were lying?
Because we got on the phone with my boy back in Buffalo and he told us, like, yo, they know like I'm not with us. They're like, they said they're gonna like sue me for all this money and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck you boys are gonna do, but they're looking for you. Like he's telling them like this is like insurance fraud type shit. So
did you get on the train and left?
Yeah, we got on a Greyhound. We fucking were like going through like these little hallways and shit in this little plaza. We're looking at the cop cars. We're like up against the walls and shit, like waiting for the bus. We saw the Greyhound. We went and got on it and we went back to Buffalo, came back. I had to buy their tickets, got back to Buffalo that like later in the morning. I had to work later that day.
So wait,
$0.
What happened with the car?
So, I mean, he ended up working it out with them somehow, but there was probably 3 months there where he's like, I don't give a fuck if you got to rob a bank or whatever the fuck you boys got to do. I don't give a fuck. Do it. It was like that.
Oh.
And my brother had just went down for bank robbery or was about to. I can't, if I really thought
he wasn't robbing the bank for you, was he?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
No, but it was just when he said that, it was like, damn. I think he was already in jail for it because I remember when he said it, I'm like, that's almost the fucking low blow.
Yeah.
So we talked it out and worked it out eventually. Me and him got back on track and we worked it out. We went on to become fucking best friends still. He's one of my, best men at my wedding. Not so much. We haven't talked since. He was one of my only boys that came out here to visit me.
Oh, no shit.
And when he did, it just like, it was just really weird. I could just tell like, oh, I'm a lot different now. This was even maybe 1.5, 2 years after I moved here. And it was just very much like, we were like arguing. I was having to like, it was uncomfortable. It was just like, it's weird when I've noticed sometimes when people from Buffalo come out to Orange County, makes them uncomfortable, makes them like anxious or like, I don't know. Like, it's just so different. It's so different that I don't know. It didn't really go well and we really haven't talked since.
Wow.
But I really haven't, I'm not somebody that talks to people on the regular. I don't.
Yeah.
But when I see my boys, there's like, it's like nothing. It's like no time has ever gone by. But then a situation like that, it's like, I'm sure it would be like that, but I just don't feel compelled to like really reach out. But that still is like one of my all-time best friends. And that was a fucked up situation. But yeah, we got through it. And I mean, we ended up chipping in and he ended up working it out. They didn't sue him, whatever happened. It ended up working out, but that was one of the tensest situations in my life because I had already been knowing, like, I knew what it was with him. He was the one that went on. When I told you the whole scenario about that goofy ass kid when I was like 12, how we were terrorizing that neighborhood and the neighborhood made his family move out of the neighborhood, basically. That kid. And then he moved to Lackawanna. And then I linked him up with this dude and his boys with the weed. And then he walked him for it.
Oh.
He walked my boy.
Walking means he stole the weed, guys, and didn't pay for it. Because your slang over there is crazy.
Which put me in a whole new predicament.
It made you look like you were in it with it.
Yeah. Well, he knew I wasn't because the dude took off to.
Looks like him.
I'm sure it was a fucking horrible look for me. I'm just getting past this goddamn rental situation with this dude. And then
How much weed? 10 pounds. If it's under 10, then it's.
We're talking ounces. We're talking an ounce or two.
Oh.
We're speaking different increments.
Okay.
That's a lot to me.
Okay. I mean, $500 is $500.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking weed to us. Nobody has more weed than that in my mind. Like,
damn.
Nobody's moving in my world.
There. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
The average nickel bags and 10 bags.
Yeah. Wow. I can't imagine growing up like that.
But we had I had plugged my other boys with them successfully.
Yeah.
And then this goofy fucking moved in. And he's begging me to plug him, so I fucking plug him, and then he fucking walks him and ends up in Utah. And it ended up being a part of me moving out here, actually, like we were talking about, because he ended up on a weed farm. He linked up with this fucking dude at Dr. Dre's studio.
Oh, and that's how all this connected.
Yep. Linked me up with the dude at the studio. Then, bam, that's who I stayed with when I came out here.
How crazy. We talked about him on the podcast.
Yeah. So it is
Wow,
all
that's
kinda
really how
fucking
it all went.
intertwined, but that was another tense situation
Took you
too.
2 zips to get out here, basically, man.
Getting walked
Took
for
you
him.
2 zips and to
This
get the fuck out
motherfucker,
here.
man. Yeah. So
Well, I like that. So that's the time you crashed a car.
yeah, that's not my first car buying experience. Wasn't that romantic, man? I saved up, I shoeboxed and fucking rubber banded up $3,000 and went and got me a '95 Mazda fucking Protege Seafoam Green.
Hey,
Put 2 giant 10s in the back of that bitch. It had the high performance muffler on it. Also,
you were that guy.
I hated that fucking thing. I ended up taking it off. It was just too much.
You were that guy.
Inadvertently. Yeah, the system, my system was everything. Yeah, and it saved
I
our
don't
lives.
bump. That's great. I never bumped, dude.
Oh man.
I mean, because I had packs, so I had so much weed in the car.
Yeah,
so
that
I
wasn't an
smoking.
issue.
Now I slump in the car now because I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
anymore. It's awesome.
But
I get it now why people do it.
Mhm.
I never understood before.
Man, when
but
you're making music, it makes all the difference too.
that's
You
true too. That's
come home
what
from the
you
studio.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And the giant box that took up my whole trunk. Another in that same time frame, coming home from the studio, somebody just comes up, slams into the back of my car, completely totals the car, sends us across all the lanes of the freeway, slam into the median, spin 100 yards down the freeway.
Are you a good
But-
driver, Marty?
Listen, I was in the right-hand lane. Listen, this goddamn muffler was broke at
you've
the
been
time.
in 4 accidents. Are any of them your fault?
No.
Wow.
Like
So
I wasn't
you're-
even driving. This was the one I was driving for. But I'm in the right-hand lane because that high-performance muffler at the time was fucking broke. And I'm going like regular speed. I'm in the right-hand lane. We've been in the studio all day. I'm driving carefully.
Oh wait, you told me about this.
This motherfucker just came and slammed into the back of me so hard that it sent us like that across all of it. And then I blacked out. And I remember rolling backwards down the freeway, smoke fucking everywhere. And a little voice in my mind said, might as well put your foot on the brake. So I stopped the
What?
car and I looked around and like we were all alive.
You heard an audible
Yep,
voice.
it's the only time that's ever happened.
That's fucking scary. I heard an audible.
It's the only time ever.
Was it your own voice?
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess so. It's my mind's voice.
Did it sound like you?
Yeah.
Then that's
I
cool.
guess so.
I thought you meant like a
No, it
person was
wasn't
like, well, you
God or
might as well
something.
put your foot on.
It might have been the dude behind me. I don't fucking know. But yeah, the one dude swallowed the blunt that was behind me. He ingested the blunt that
On
he was
accident?
during the accident. Yeah.
I just imagine going,
Yeah.
that's so tight. You Wu-Tanged the whole blunt?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But two of my boys, my one boy that looks like fucking Biggie Smalls, he's like 6'6".
I'm hot.
He's
I seen the
huge.
picture of him.
He was in the back seat with my other boy. And that huge box kept them from the
Getting smacked.
Impala going into them. Yeah, man. Because when we took it to the auto shop afterwards, these like, people lived in this? That's what he said when I walked up to get my shit out of the car.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I took my little bit of insurance money and blew it on shitty weed, and it was really shitty in me. It was fucking stupid. Because I had just gotten with April. I got with April, I had a job. All right? A decent job at working in that shitty rat-filled basement I'm telling you about. A couple weeks after I get with April, it's getting too thick with the fucking music. I quit the job. She's got a job. So then like I was broke for like 10 months. You know what I mean? But then, yeah, this all came around. So
that's how you moved out here. What a
Yeah.
full circle story. I love it.
shit was crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What time are we at? I have a feeling it's at 52.
102. 62.
Fuck. All right, damn it. We be ranting. We be clubbing. Okay, Marty, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Let's get back on track here.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
that I was stuck on the story, imagining snow.
Yeah, but my final point was it was shitty of me to spend my little bit of insurance money because April had been holding shit down. I went and bought this bullshit fucking. I was all geeked up to buy an ounce of this $80 fucking Zona ounce weed, and
Wait, you got insurance money, but you only spent $80.
I only got like a G. I bought some fucking clothes and some
got
bullshit, and
you.
it was gone immediately. That was shitty. So, put that out there.
Okay, now I get you.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. You're a day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Guys, I have a little segment in here. All right. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. We have our first time ever doing 3 ad reads in an episode. We've never done it before.
Yes, sir.
Ever. We try to make them fun. Try to make them like, that's why we did the commercial, because we want this to be fun. Even if we want you to sit at home and go, oh, that's an ad. Oh, I'm watching an ad. That's right. That's what I want you to do. Like, I forgot this was an ad. I see the comments, only ads I don't skip.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Love
fucking
that. That's
awesome.
the whole goal.
Bomb. So we wanted to liven it up a little bit. I wanted to get some life in here.
But by the way, thank you guys, because this is what it takes to sustain this. And the only reason we're getting new ad partners is because the views are supporting it. That's it.
Yeah.
Period.
That's what I said. Thank you for supporting the brands that support us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for liking and leaving reviews and all that shit. It fucking helps so much. And this is the best part of the week. This is fun. All right. This is fun as fuck for us. So I want to try something different. Marty, can you bring up these questions you haven't looked at? Please don't look at them. So I wanted to bring up some questions. All right. Here we go. Marty, these are would you rather. I want to fire these off at you. I want you to think about this and just answer truthfully. All right. You ready?
Best.
You ready? These are wild questions. These are all from Rosie.
Okay.
I was like, Rosie, I'm going to think of some questions.
It's not easy.
Okay.
You asked me to think of some random questions for you. I thought of the one super random one. I'm like, this isn't easy. I fucking feel like I know everything.
I know what you're saying. But they're not questions about yourself. They're just questions.
Randoms.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. These are not what you think.
Okay.
All right. I'm excited to do this. Would you rather have the ability to go 10 years in the past or 150 in the future? Fucking high ass Rosie. That's a question.
150 in the future would suck.
And see it and be able to come back. Or 10 years in the past and then come back.
So you can go back in 10 years and kind of redo things? I'm going back 10 years.
Yeah?
No. Fuck no. No, really. No, that was a trick answer. Because, I mean, things worked out really, or working out exactly how I wanted them to. So I'd go forward and see what the fuck is going on. But, I mean, you might not like what you see. That's the kicker. It might be a horrible move.
Love it.
That's a risky.
And there's like fucking 6 statues of us like this, just somewhere random, like sick ones.
The whole world runs on weed. It's our all-time resource that's changed the whole planet. Yeah, you've been immortalized.
For me, I'd go 10 years back, not change anything, and just look around and go, damn, this shit's crazy. And that's it. Because I don't want to go in the future. I feel like going in the future, a fucking robot dinosaur steps on me like some Family Guy episode.
It's either going to be awesome or it's
shitty.
Yeah.
Or fucking so sick.
It could be.
It could be sick. Are you ready?
That's a great question.
Ready? And these are all ready. Would you rather have everyone be able to read your thoughts, or everyone be able to look at your internet history at any time?
My thoughts are pretty fucking funny. I would like to put those out there.
I love that answer.
That'd be great, actually.
I would like a lot more credit for the thoughts in my head. Yes, you know what? Check first.
Yeah. That would be great, actually. That would be fucking awesome.
Yes, that would be hilarious. But for the times that you're working on shit, it would be awful. You're doing new stuff and people just steal everything you've ever thought of.
I would like to live life like that, though.
But what if somebody just steals every idea you ever thought of as you're thinking of it and go, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Just people just walking up. Thanks, man. No, I got a podcast. And they walk away and get everything you ever thought of.
Yeah, no more consultation bookings.
No more consultations of all time.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna stick with that.
Thoughts?
Yeah,
I'm going internet history because I don't give a fuck what you see.
Yeah, there's nothing really interesting unless you're into cameras and shit. Like, there's not a lot there.
Yo, you know what's one funny thing? Me and Marty are obviously both on the Dope as Usual podcast. This YouTube, and I can tell what Marty's looking at. I mean, I can see what
I'm researching that day.
I'll be getting a bunch of recommendations, but how to fucking fix a something lens. I'm like, what the fuck? And none of my funny shit's there. I go, hey, Marty's, and I text you, what kind of camera are you looking at today? Like, seriously. Oh, why? Like, there's 36 recommendations for new cameras and tutorials on how to make fucking a light box or something stupid. Useful. And I'm over here like, where's my people dying inside compilations? Like, fuck, I'm so ignorant. But I can see it all the time. So internet history for me, 100%. I don't give a fuck. to do all my comments for me. That's something too. Like, you want to look at my internet history? You have to do 100 comments while I say the answer, and then you just type it. Fuck yeah, I would love that, bro. I do you see it. I don't copy paste my comments. I answer them.
Imagine
it takes so long, but I love talking to people.
In the afterlife or something, you get to you see like a rolling footage of like your history of all your fucking comments you've answered and your career. Could you imagine?
I think
it'd probably take like,
honestly, I've answered back
at least 1,000 for every video.
I'm gonna say 500,000 comments throughout my time. No,
that seems
800,000 comments for sure
on multiple platforms.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about every platform, every DM
on your phone,
on my phone. Yeah,
not pasting, not text to talk.
No copy paste, no text to talk, because I say slang shit and I always say some dumb shit, and it goes and I have to go back and hit. That's the
worst.
I fucking hate that shit. So internet history for me. Here we go. See, we just got off. We're supposed to be rapid fire. Are you ready? This is a great one. Would you rather have universal? Damn it, Rosie. She looked at a website. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power? Those are a little vague. So basically, would you rather be like Mike Tyson or Jafar?
I'm taking the fucking power. I feel like I've earned my goddamn respect out here.
Jafar. But what kind of power?
I want power that I could just get. I could get shit that I want done. If I want to get a guest on here, I basically need a blue fucking check mark. That's it.
Yeah, true, dude. What? So, didn't we talk about the other day? How cool would it be to be able for us to walk in my life right now? For Push Trees, I walk in and go, "Hey, here's all the orders. Thank you. You know how to do them all. Hey, designer, here's like the 8 things I'm thinking. Let's call this collection this. All right, here's 8 pictures. I really like the colors of these.
Do your
work
research.
with that. Boom, you go there. Hey, you guys, bag manufacturer guys, you talked to all the manufacturers. Cool, I would like this kind of bag, this kind of bag, this kind of bag. Can you make me like 4 template mock-ups of each design? I like black, white.
Make me
I
a
like
mood
checkerboard
board
on this one. Make me 4 mood boards. Thank you. Come back to my other designers. But for the clothes, you know, it's getting hot. I want to do 3 pairs of shorts on this one. Can you give me 6 designs for 3 pairs of shorts, so 2 each? I'll be back. Can you get it done today? Thank you. And I'll come over here, be like, all right, so how much do I pay on this? All right, cool, accountant. Boom. I'm going to leave because I do all of that shit every fucking day, and it takes hours, and Rosie too. So if I could go like, yo, cool, boom, and then go, all right, dope as Yola videos. All right, cool. Videographer, boom. All right, took 6 hours, sick. Because I do the whole edit, and then Marty makes it sick as fuck. Marty takes more time to edit than I do, and I take like 6 hours. It takes that long to edit our videos because they're so damn detailed, and the overlays and B-rolls and crazy dope shit, but it's worth it. It's fucking awesome. But I can walk up and go, hey, editor, you know how I like to edit, right? Cool. Boom. As soon as you're done, send that to Marty so he can just do the sick shit and, you know, be done. Cool. All right. Done. Adventures of Yola channel. Hey, a videographer. Okay, let's go. Knock this fucking thing out. All right, cool. Done. That's all in one day, though. Then we come to do the podcast. If you can have 2 of you, like, cool, do this clip. We like this clip. Someone's sitting there. You're just like that.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, that means timestamp.
Quick side note. We're still in the process of hiring. Things have changed a little bit.
I'm sweating, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
Side note to everybody out there, though. I appreciate all the applications that we got. We're making some changes, and we are still hiring. So that's going to be going
Drastic
out probably
Graphics is
within the
hiring.
next 2 months.
And we're not looking for people that are willing to learn and grow. This is a business. You have to be able to do this shit.
Well, we are looking for people
one.
that are willing to learn and grow.
No, I'm talking about like, I don't know computers, but I'm willing to learn and grow.
Yeah.
Like, no, do you know like all these programs? Now you can learn and grow within that.
Yeah.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I have people hit me up. Oh, you need a videographer? I mean, I've never taken pictures or like,
I'm down.
I'm down too. The fuck? I need help, man. I can't be. All right, so let's take 8 weeks to teach you, but I need a video tomorrow. Like, no. And I would love to.
We got a lot of great candidates.
Just don't have the time.
Yeah, we got a lot of great candidates, and we're going to be building out the team more. So stand by on
So
that.
Drastic Graphics. Make sure you check it out. Where can they find the application thing or
Info
what's
at
the requirements?
drasticgraphics.com.
Info
if you go on my
drasticgraphics.com.
Instagram, you'll see a video from about a month ago that's on there. It says we're hiring in giant letters. So that'll be the one.
So yes, Dude, I got overwhelmed even thinking about having that many people do all my work for me.
You did a great Cruella impression yesterday when you were talking about the movie when she walked in and how she came in the office talking to her team.
When I watched Cruella with Emma Stone, I go, so the bitch, the dickhead of the movie that Cruella basically turns into essentially, right? Because we know 101 Dalmatians, the lady walked in and went, I need 5 looks. Don't like that. Cut that off. You're fucking fired. All right, cool. Good. This is dog shit. You're fired too. All right, cool. Done. She walked out of her place, fucking ate her food, was done, walked in. 9-minute power nap. It's 1 o'clock. Shut the fuck up. 9 minutes come out. You have 2 meetings. Okay, thank you. The person walking like, you have this. Dude, thanks.
Alpha
Bro, that's
brain.
my dream, bro. Yeah, Alpha Brain from Onnit. No lie, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
Because I do all of this with these damn headaches and being tired all the time because I can't sleep. And if I can just be more like efficient.
Yeah. It's vitamins for the brain. Can't hurt.
I just thought about all that because we run 4 fucking businesses essentially. And it's so draining, bro. I love doing it. It's my favorite thing in the world. I'm going to be up till fucking 6 o'clock.
But within the podcast, even, there's so many different facets between.
Within
like,
the podcast,
the
take up 2
booking,
days of my
the
week
ad
too.
partners, the content of the show.
And we do everything.
Shooting the promo videos. Like, you know, even today we did like 3 hours of fucking filming.
Just for the fucking Onnit shit. Just to do the little commercial took 2 hours. You know it took 2 hours?
I wasn't.
2 solid hours, and all I did was work out. And then I went home going, I'm gonna throw up. I was like, well, I'm so out of shape. Like, you just worked out for 2 solid hours holding it for pictures, and, like holding weights and shit. I'm tired. Anyway, I feel overwhelmed thinking about being overwhelmed. That's how bad it is. But I keep it together. But I'm just saying, if I could have those people, Push Trees would be 2 of these warehouses. You know what I mean? Dope as Yolo would be able to have 2 videos. The Dope as Yolo channel, 2 videos a week.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, man.
Yeah.
I just need more help. I need more help that's like, come in and you're ready to go. Turnkey people. I need turnkey people.
Yeah, I mean.
For me,
it's like we set this long-term goal of even getting this thing up and running. Now there's all these little mini goals and milestones that we got to hit to
Brandon
keep
now
going.
helping us. We have another
we're looking
team.
to onboard a booking agent too, so that's going to really help out
we're about
too.
to get a booking agent because me and Marty are like, all right, so we have to hit up every single one of these people, follow up with all these things. Okay, how many clips you got? All right, cool, we got this. All right, I'm gonna upload. Oh shit, we gotta do this. We have 15 clips. Okay, let me upload them all. Let me do all the things. If you upload on YouTube to do all the timestamps and all the clips, and it takes 2 hours to upload. But I mean, it's like not I'm complaining. It's just wow.
Yeah.
I literally have 22 hours of work today.
Yeah, we just got to structure things. But the beautiful part now is that there's like light at the end of the tunnel with these new like partnerships that we have that we're able to do all this shit. Yeah.
Bro, I would not change anything. I mean, changing anything is more help. But if I have to do this for 50 years I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. Rosie helps so much. She does all the computer shit for Push Trees. Because that's not even included in everything I just said.
Yeah.
And she does
Rosie
that shit 6
works
hours a
full-time
day,
for Push
bro.
Trees, yeah.
For sure, all 6 hours at least, just on the computer doing stuff, just for Push Tree stuff. Because we get a lot of orders, man.
Well, she handles all the e-commerce. That's the whole business.
The whole fucking business.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, on top of
packaging,
I pack all the
shipping.
orders. Me and Rosie pack all the orders. It took me fucking 12 hours.
Working with the
other day.
artists, working with the manufacturers,
all the
dealing
meetings,
with samples,
waiting for samples.
So fucking much.
I need a guy that just does that. Like, yo,
nobody could do that though. Nobody could.
No. And then I go, hey, Thomas, I'm ready. Come in like,
dog
shit. That's sick as fuck, bro. Keep going. Different colors. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
And I walk out and back to filming.
Yes.
I do that all the time already, but it's like, I'm trying to play 6 roles and I'm like, I just smoked 4 grams of hash in this video. I'm fucked up and we got to do a podcast tonight. My life is like, have you seen Uncut Gems?
No.
I was talking about it when me and Justin were talking about it. There's a scene in there where there's like 5 things happening at once, and Kevin Garnett's stuck in this box. He's trying to get him into a shop, and people are calling, and this is going on. That's my life every fucking day. I'm like, okay, shit. Oh, fuck. I got 46 text messages.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, let me hit these fools back.
Or
Okay.
constant state of fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot. Oh, shit. I just need an assistant going, Thomas, don't book that for Tuesday. You have 12 things to do Tuesday. I go, thanks.
Yeah,
that's all, man. It's just a lot, and we nonstop. You're like me. We'll work until it's done.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll sleep at 6. I don't give a fuck. But you're not like that. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. So this fool works at fucking 5 a.m, and I'm up until 7, and you work all damn day, but our schedules are just flipped.
Mm-hmm.
I take the night shift, basically.
That's actually nice though, because like when you wake up, I have a bunch of shit kind of ready to go.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like when I have clients in different time zones, it's nice.
We live 45 minutes away from each other, and my brain's deteriorating from the no sleep.
Well, you're like, I stayed up till 5 a.m. editing 2 videos last night, and just cause.
I edited 2 videos in one fucking night the other night. Yo, what time? We're getting so off track.
118.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's get back to the rapid fire questions. I don't have a joint. Let's let this joint. You ready? Wow. Let's get back on this question. Would you rather spend a year in prison or a year at war? I'm going prison, depending on which war.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Because they're both wars.
Yeah.
Which one's guaranteed to live?
Yeah.
None.
I mean, yeah. That's fucking tough. It depends if we're at fucking war or not.
Thank you. Because if it's like,
if it's an active war,
I can play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'll take war.
I might get into the drone program.
But I see my homie just got back from prison, and he was Snapchatting me the whole time he was in prison through all the years he was there.
See, I think I might kill myself in prison. I can't take a fucking appointment without getting anxiety of like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I can't be in this room. This is taking up too much of my time.
No, you know what I think would happen? Everybody like, that fool's really good at basketball. Yo, put him on our team.
It might actually be sick. I might just devote my life to basketball for a year.
Yeah, but like, no, I ain't trying to get out.
Yeah, no, this
we
is
got a
great.
tournament going down next month.
Yeah. All right. Jail it is.
Jail it is, right? You'd be all right. Like, wait, no, I know who produced that. No, I was doing that. Who? You're dunking too? Fuck yeah. Marty can't dunk, he said, though. But I imagine Marty dunking.
I can dunk. It just has to be a lowered rim.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Or a slam ball style situation.
Slam ball was the shit. Right now, if you do not remember slam ball, if you're on the computer, open another page while this is playing.
I explained it to Cam last night, and his jaw dropped.
Why isn't it a sport today? No idea. It's basketball. Ready? It's basketball. But there's like 8 built-in floor trampolines. So every dunk is a 12-foot flip. It's NBA Jam in real life. You bringing it up?
Yeah. I was looking here because I thought I read something about them bringing
rubber
it back.
Slam ball. Look at that.
That's the OG shit. It's like Harlem Globetrotters, but it's like full contact.
It's full contact. And when you go up, you're allowed to smack each other like hockey.
Yes. So they're taking off from 2-3 trampolines back.
They're 15 feet. Fools would literally.
Way
the first
up
time I
over
ever
the
saw
rim.
someone do pop your collar, remember that was popular? The first time I ever saw someone do that was during the championship of the first championship, and they won, and some guy walked up, the players, and did that to everyone's shirt while they're getting interviewed, and went, "The fuck is the guy doing?" And then I saw everybody at school talking about the song, like, oh, he was doing cool stuff. Okay, he was doing trendy things.
Went over my head.
Yeah, fucking completely. I go, why is he doing that to everyone's shirt, bro? What a weird memory.
But anyway, yeah, let's hope they bring back fucking slam ball.
This is a slam ball. See, we go too off topic.
What about
we're talking about war and year in prison, year of war, and now we're into slam ball.
Jail slam ball.
I don't know if we can do that, bro.
You let the inmates go at it and fucking slam ball. That's what people want to see.
I don't know if that's a good one.
Inmates versus influencers.
Shut the fuck up. What about inmate influencers?
Okay, yeah, you got Charlie Sheen in there.
No, I'm talking about inmates that are in there that are influencers too.
Yeah.
You haven't seen these TikTok guys?
Man, you know I don't know what the fuck is going on TikTok. I saw the dude with the blue eyes.
It's like Vine.
Yeah,
it's so tight. It's like Vine.
Yeah,
my algorithm is just crazy shit.
Yeah,
Vine shit. Anyway, there's fools in jail and prison that have full on TikToks. Anyway, my homie just got out of prison, and he was snapping me in prison for like 4 years or whatever. And I would always get a snap from him and go, "What are you doing? What are you doing that's fun, motherfucker?" And every fucking time he was doing something awesome. I'm not kidding. Remember when the Popeye chicken sandwich craze was going on? I had it day one in prison. And he literally snapped me like, yo, check it out. Yeah, like 3 of them. He's all, and I got a KFC one to test it. I go, you piece of shit. And he bought a Rolex and got it in there, and he was wearing it in his cell. I go, and I even go, I said, it's my homie. And I go, oh, fool, why do you have? He goes, I mean, I'm just sitting here, bro. It's tight. I go, all right, I'll take it back. You're bored.
Yeah.
Totally get it. Full head fucking
killing time.
Yes. Oh, get the fuck
That'd have been so gangster.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I love it. Love that shit. He would FaceTime me on Instagram and shit, like where you do the FaceTime chat. The last time was like 2 years before he got out. But he was like, he set the phone up. He goes, what's up, fool? He's like, oh, because he did fire camp where you like get released and go be a firefighter.
Yeah. And
so like last year he was a firefighter or whatever. And he's FaceTiming me. He's like, what's up? I'm like, yo, you're buff as fuck now? Okay. He goes, yeah, my sergeant's outside, but I got like 2 minutes. What's up, fool? I'm like, yo, I got anxiety for you right now. I'm literally waiting for the door to open like a movie, and you get more time. Can you turn the fucking phone off? I was like, bro, please keep an eye on.
I'm not that important.
Yes. Like, don't do this. And he's looking over. He's like, I can see from where they're at. Don't worry. I can see him walk up. I go, oh, okay. So we had like a 10-minute conversation. Wow. And the fool's just like, so I'm like, yo, you have no hair. Because he had hair down to his ass when he went. I'm like, yo, you look like a buff, grown, scary white man now. Nice. Anyway, prison looked fucking awesome for him. That's why I brought it up. Prisoner. I'm like, well, depending on what prison I go to.
Yeah.
Prison.
Yeah, I follow some war history Instagram accounts. Those are interesting follows. Yeah, you don't.
I don't follow anything besides weed shit on my page, so I don't mix my brain up with anything else. But I only have weed pages, so I only look at weed shit. I don't know, man. There's too much shit going on in the day. Can we go back? I'm fucking lost.
All right, we're at 125 here.
Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
Zombies. Zombies are fucking stupid and easy to kill.
Hold on. Regular zombies? But what about 28 days later zombies where they're running full fucking Olympics marathon sprints?
All you got to do is get up high.
Have you seen the movie?
No.
Because they can go up high too.
Okay. All right. Okay. Robot. I feel like robots will still be tougher. I'm going to light them on fire. I'm going to find.
I still take zombies. And me and Justin were just talking about, he's just blowing O's. Look at him by himself. Just blowing smoke rings over there.
Wow. That was the most boss shit I ever saw. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We were talking about iRobot and he was like, so I'm just going to wet him. And I go, right? We just pour water. I'm like, yo. Water gun, iRobot, finished the whole movie. A whole different movie at that point.
Scarface.
I brought my little brother automatic machine gun water guns. They're pretty fucking incredible. And then he used them once.
I'm getting into shit like that. BB guns, real guns, all that shit.
Fool became a homeowner today. He's like, pulls his Texas belt up. Like, I lived there once and now that I'm a homeowner, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Protect my property.
Yo, Marty's going to grow a Yosemite Sam mustache soon. I'm not going to say it's
coming. I'm going to start coming in here in a cowboy hat and shit.
Yo, Marty.
You're sick.
I'm going to, if I can find a cowboy hat without trying to go buy one and it comes organically.
The director on set, somebody was wearing one on set.
I saw it was the assistant director.
Yeah.
Plaid shirt, belt. I remember it all.
Yeah. There was 2 dudes with cowboy hats on set this time, and I was wondering, did they have a moment? Like, you got to be.
I'm the cowboy hat guy. Yeah. Fuck you. The assistant director won because I didn't see any more cowboy hat besides him. He fucking fired the other guy that wears a cowboy hat. How badass. Justin, my homie over here, he hates people that are taller than him. And it's really funny because he's tall.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking tall.
And there's 3 dudes in my apartment building that I think they play for UFC, but they're over the elevator door. I got into the elevator door and went.
Oh, they got a duck to get in?
Yeah, they have to go like that. But I remember I stood in there and I looked down. I'm like, wait, for real? One of them looked like a stick insect. The other 2 were normal shaped dudes. but like 6'10", 7 foot, and like maybe like a 7'2". But they were all had to do this. They were on their phones like that.
Imagine trying to
going
fly
under.
in a fucking plane like that.
Fuck. This motherfucker always
it's
asks
the
me, "Can I get an aisle seat with like the window next to it so I can be like?" I only fly Delta because there's no row next to something so I can put my legs down.
The last time we flew, these angels blessed us with the regular seats where like I don't know, there's more than a half a fucking foot of room between you and the next seat. It was amazing. People don't realize if you're above fucking 5'11", your knees are in that seat in front of you. It's like a goddamn cop car.
Damn cop car. Okay, we're Rant City. Rant City. You ready? Last question, and I think this is the hardest one for sure.
All right. Rosie's on her shit.
Yeah, for real. You ready? Would you rather be able to detect every lie that you hear or get away with every lie that you tell?
I don't lie, and I feel like I catch lies.
Oh, same.
So,
but which one would you want to have a superpower in one category?
I would rather want to be able to tell when somebody's lying.
Same. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, like we're in a little situation right now where we're trying to figure out who the fuck is lying.
Hey, gentlemen.
Until further notice.
I don't want to be getting upset, but some motherfuckers
are lying.
I would love. Do you guys remember Tekken?
I remember the
Tekken?
name.
Do you remember when martial law would run up your knee, up your chest, do the flip and land on you? That's what I need to do to that fool. And I'm getting upset, and I don't want to get upset about money.
Why you're getting upset.
Yeah. But I Stone Cold Stunners, pedigrees, Big Show choke slams, all those things are crossing my mind thinking about this guy because I'm like, I haven't even met you, and I want to beat the fuck out of you. But at the same time, you might not be telling the lie, and I'm the mean guy. You're lying. I think you're lying. From everything in my experience, you're a lying motherfucker. You got real mad when I went, well, what about this? Like, well, you would all, like, when you talk a little too much and you got defensive quick, you're a lying piece of shit. But it's okay because I will sue you. No more punching people.
That's
Don't
funny.
punch people.
We'll get on the phone with you and we'll be real calm and we'll ask you a couple questions and we both have the same understanding coming out of it.
Just to know, every time we get on a conference call,
we know the goddamn answers that we're asking you.
That, and by the time you go, well, that call went, by the time you go, well, me and Marty are calling each other to go, this motherfucker's a fucking liar. Like, there's no hesitation. There's just one of us is calling, and the second there's a breath after.
Usually we're like texting during the call too.
Yep. Like, oh, this motherfucker's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy, dude. I don't think I'll ever get in a situation like that again. And it wasn't that bad in the end. It's still a down payment on a fucking house.
Yeah.
For sure. But it's like,
you got to play the game.
Yeah. Time to play the game.
Things are going well.
Triple H,
chalk it up a little bit, but not chalk it
not
up.
Yet.
Just not chalk it up, but chalk up
to waiting.
Yeah.
I'll wait. If I have to go
the game's being good to us right now, so.
Yep. No need to complain. We're doing good without it, but fuck you. So yeah, be able to detect every lie you hear. Honestly, dude, I'm very good at picking up on people right off the bat.
I assume that it goes through the this is
for
a
that
lie
guy?
filter. No, just in life. Things go through this is a lie filter first, and then it has to be disproven into truth most of the time for me.
I can just tell because I've sold so many drugs that I can tell when people are bullshitting.
Yeah, that's some socio shit.
Quick. You could tell when a motherfucker hasn't sold that 10-pack he's talking about or can't get that pack at that price. Yo, what's this 28 for the pack? Can you do a little cheaper? Nah, I would have said cheaper. Like in my head, I would have told you cheaper. Like, nah, bro, that's it, man. And well, I can get this a little cheaper. Oh, for real? Hey, let me get one because I would like to get it cheaper. Oh, well, he let me see if he's got. Oh, I thought you just had it. Oh, because I'll buy 5. Oh, you can't get it. You're a liar. Fuck you. That's how I fucking hate motherfuckers that fake weed shop. Ah! Can I get a pack? Yeah. And they leave the zip. I broke into the zip for you. I broke into this pack for you. You piece of shit. Now I got to break down the 15 ounces. I'm so glad I don't sell weed anymore. It's so fucking awesome. Can you scroll back down to our notes? I just got like the whole hot flash of because I'm really nice. I don't like to get mad at people. I like to keep it neutral.
Yeah, of course. I know. I get mad that I get mad.
Same. I get pissed off like I'm an asshole if I get genuinely upset at somebody.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to tell you I'm upset because you have to do something really fucking dumb. I know. Some stupid shit, I'm like, fuck it.
Ooh, I had 2 heated calls with somebody's manager like that where they were fucking bullshitting me and they got butthurt when I checked them on it.
I know these stories, but we'll keep it at that. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Suck a dick. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot. If you're driving, please be safe. I always forget. I say it every time. If you're driving the car, please be careful. You heard from our car story earlier and Marty fucking crashing and me falling asleep. Be safe. This is a reoccurring topic, I guess. Fucking Jeff Bezos again. We've talked about that man 3 times, 2 times at least.
Yeah.
And now he went to space?
I don't know.
You don't know, right? I didn't know that the cowboy hat meme was that guy. I just thought it was a cowboy hat guy. My friend Justin, fucking hella internet-y, that fool stays and lives on the internet over there. Jeff Bezos went to fucking space? And he's bald, and his spaceships look like a dildo and a dick, and everybody's making Dr. Evil Austin Powers memes, bro.
Why does it look so much like a dick?
It looks just like
it looks like a flying dildo behind him.
There's no way that he went, yo. Great aerodynamic shape.
I'm sure that is what he said. Like, there has to be something.
Looks like an actual dick.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, isn't there a movie where they do this?
Can you please put in Jeff Bezos, Dr. Evil? When they compared it, I went, no, come on. How fucking quick is the internet, bro?
Wow.
How fast is the internet, man?
I know.
Look at that picture, dude.
That's pretty fucking spot on. They should have just put the balls on Jeff Bezos one.
By the way, Jeff Bezos, if you want to sponsor this podcast, all right, it's a 80 racks ad read.
Second.
A second, yeah, sorry. It's $80,000 a second for 60 seconds. It's $4.8 million in ad read. We'll put your logo right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Watch, ready. Bing. Your logo.
Yeah.
I'll do that for $4.8 million, guys.
And we won't expose your flying dick to space.
I'll just be like, yo, this brought to you by, the King of Oz, the coolest motherfucker in the day, Jeff Bezos. Yep, every time. Let me light up one of these Bezos. Light up a Bezos. Like, I don't give a fuck. Give me $4.8 million, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck did he do in space? Just
bro, I don't think he really went to space. If a billionaire goes to space, he didn't record it. He didn't film himself inside.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't GoPro it. Bullshit.
But what, like, just to go for the views, or you going on a mission?
I got to be honest, bro. I don't know. I didn't look up enough because I don't give a fuck. But I do know that he is reoccurring in this podcast because he's doing a bunch of shit this year randomly that were like, yo, the richest guy in the world doing some dumb shit again.
Well, he got divorced and then
he was like, yo, I need to go to another planet because that bitch took fucking $500 million. Oh, wait, billion. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Was also a commercial for Rivi. What's Rivian? Oh, that's why they put it there.
Yeah.
So we ask, what?
There you go.
Rivian?
There it is.
Is it competing with Tesla because he wants to be rich too, like Elon Musk?
I mean, it's a bold statement going up in Elon's space.
That's like a Canyonero from Simpsons. Canyonero. Damn it. Can we go back to the notes? Fucking Jeff Bezos. God, we're at an hour and a half. I gotta do the tighten up. Oh, you ready? What's up, guys? I want to introduce our newest ad partner. This is Keeps. 95% of our audience is men. 95% of my Dope is YOLO audience is men. And 2 out of 3 men experience hair loss, guys. 50 million dudes in America experience hair loss. And I know some of you are like, oh, I'm 19. I don't give a shit. My homie Adam was going bald at 16 and used to have hair longer than mine. Cut it one day, didn't come back. Keeps is a hair loss regimen for men. This is a company that gives you every single thing you could possibly need to regrow your hair. And I know a lot of you are screaming at the fucking camera, you don't have that fucking problem. I know I don't, but this right here is hair thickening gel. I'm not risking it. I am over 30 years old. I know I don't look like it, but eventually I'm going to have a problem with this. Eventually every dude out there is going to experience this. So be like me, guys, and take preventative steps to not losing your hair. And if, like I said, if you're rocking that Michael Jordan bald look and if you like it, go for it. But I know there's a lot of homies out there that are losing their hair like, yo, I don't fuck with this. So if you are one of those dudes out there that want to try it, just go to keeps.com/YOLA. That's your first month of treatment for free. The first full month is free. The most convenient thing about Keeps right here, guys, is you get an online consultation with a doctor and all your medicine is mailed to you. The entire regimen's mailed to you. Just don't wait till you're like, oh my God, it's gone. Then you start trying it. But if you are, it's going to help. It takes 4 to 6 months for results. Out of any hair regrowth company in the world, it has the most 5-star ratings. And when I talked about this to my friends, one of my homies actually said he used this and it worked.
And Brandon from our team.
Oh, that's right. Brandon used it too. He said it worked.
Yep.
He's fucking 22 years old.
Yep.
Here we go. Before I get you guys, please remember keeps.com/YOLA. That's their whole first month for free. What's up, guys? This ad read is brought to you by Manscaped. Guys, it's summertime. The world is open again. There's sports. Everything is back. It's summertime, guys. It's nasty. It's hot as fuck. Don't be nastier. Shave your fucking pubes. The Performance Package is available this month. It comes with the Weed Whacker, and for some fucking reason, it has 9,000 RPMs in it. And I don't know why. I guess some people's hair out there is thick as fuck, but damn. Performance Package comes with the Weed Whacker. It comes with ball deodorant. All right? That's the first time I've ever fucking seen ball deodorant in my life. And yes, we have the ball cologne, but ball deodorant? That is fucking wild. If you think I'm fucking around, go to the website. It says ball deodorant on the package. In general, balls are just fucking weird anyway, so don't have them being nasty and fucking hairy and gross. I mean, if that's your thing, go for it, but not Manscaped. And to my right, your left, yes, you're reading it right. That shit says ball toner. I have no idea what that means, guys. I think we should all get this package and we'll just keep each other updated. My balls are small and tight. I have no idea, Marty. What the fuck does ball toner mean, bro?
It gets your balls shredded and all toned up and shit.
Buff ass balls. Package comes with the Weed Whacker, the ball toner, the ball deodorant, a travel bag, which is actually really fucking nice, and this cool headband. Now I'm just kidding. It's a pair of fucking underwear, but it's pretty fucking cool. For the past couple weeks, we've been really talking about the Lawnmower 4.0. But in the Performance Package, it's right fucking here. It comes with it, guys. Everything in one box. So if you want to check it out or check out anything else they got, www.manscaped.com/YOLA. That's 20% off and free shipping. So it's summertime. Everything's opening up. Everything's back. Get the lawnmower. Get the fucking Manscaped Performance Package. Get everything. It's time to trim your balls. 2 million people can't be wrong. Just hit up Manscaped. Like I said, www.manscaped.com/YOLA. 20% off, free shipping. Everybody out there, this is coming out a week before or a couple of days before this airs. We're filming this. It's also 2 a.m. Kanye West's new album was supposed to drop. So all I've been seeing is he didn't drop it. That's it. He didn't drop it. It was supposed to be released and it was gone.
Okay.
I told you yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'll just say, I have a friend that he blesses the fuck out of me all the time. He's a music producer. Fuck you. And I'm not looking at Marty. I'm looking at Justin. Fuck you. I have a friend that's a music producer. He produces music for people. And he always sends me like, yo, unreleased this. Just check it out. Because he knows I love fucking music, right? And he knows I'm never going to. Yo, I'm sending you this, but please don't send it to any. Like, fuck that. Whatever I hear from him, it stays on my phone, my computer. Done. He sent me the whole Kanye album 2 days ago. He's like, it's unreleased. I go, wait, is this the one that's coming out? He goes, Amazon smile wink face in the text. I go, don't bullshit me. Click the link. It opened up. Brand new fucking album. I went, are you fucking shitting me? No way. And obviously I'm like, yo, you're the fucking man. I appreciate you. And then I went, how did you get this? And he just, a little bird. I go, okay. Sick. I don't know why I asked how, because he's not going to tell me, but I just was curious. I'm like, are you working with Kanye now? Fuck yeah. But obviously don't do that. Don't send me that shit. I don't want you to get in trouble. I want to listen to it. Anyway, I played like 3 songs. I'm like, yo, this is really the new album. This is hard. And then I woke up in the morning and I went to play it in the warehouse while I did orders. I'm like, yo, I'm going to play the new Kanye West album while I do orders, right? And then it went, these files have been deleted in my whole Dropbox file. And then I get on Twitter and it goes Kanye West and it just says, this fool just deleted his album. and it said this fool didn't release his album. This got pushed back, and this all the end. I go, wait. Oh, it's real because my entire Dropbox files are gone. Everything's gone.
That was like the folder.
It was and I'm like, yo, no way. Maybe they saw somebody else active on it, went, kicked me the fuck out. Maybe I probably shouldn't have said that on here, huh? No, I don't give a fuck. It's fine. I didn't say no names.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know nobody.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have no friends. But anyway, he made me very excited. And then I fucked up and should have listened to the whole thing right then and there, and I didn't. And I only got to listen to 3 songs.
Well, at least you didn't.
Bullshit.
At least you weren't a piece of shit and didn't download them and fucking.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
No, because then I just can't have that copy on my shit. I
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Just in case I don't want to get somebody in trouble. But how baller. I remember I played the first one. Like, yeah. Get to listen to this shit early. How cool. He's done that a few times. I won't say what else, but he's done it a few times. Like, yo, you know I love these fools. Thank you so
That's
much.
a boss move. Just send
does it
somebody
all the
some
time.
unreleased shit.
He always does it with no context, just in the middle of the day. Boom, you're welcome. I go, what? What? Unreleased. You're a badass. Like, I fucking love this fool for that shit. And you know who I'm talking about, motherfuckers. He watches every fucking episode. He watches all of our shit. You're the man. So yeah, the new album, some shit happened to it, but I know. All I know is it's real because I went my Dropbox is fucking gone.
Do you listen to Kanye's albums as they come out? Like,
so here it is. Ready? I listened to the first album. My friend Anthony Avila burned it for me. It was great. Album number 2, 3, didn't really listen to because I started getting into drugs and didn't listen to albums as they came out anymore. So I wasn't onto it, and I wasn't watching mainstream TV. I wasn't watching MTV or I didn't listen to radio, but I know I liked Kanye West even though he was on the radio. And then he started wearing the fucking weird glasses, which were sick.
Yeah.
I had a pair. Those are sick.
the love lockdown era.
I used to have those glasses before he started rocking. I'm like, yo, people like these glasses now because people just call me an idiot wearing these things. I would just wear because they were cool. And then around that time, he started doing like she had the best album of all time or best music video. When he started being mean, that Taylor Swift girl, and then Kanye West started going crazy and shit, I went, oh man. So I never listened to another album ever until last year. Because I told Rosie, I said, hey, I have never listened to all these albums. She goes, what the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't really either.
Bro, that same Pablo one I really fuck with. The Life of Pablo, I think it's called. It's great. I think it's great. It's just an opinion, but I went back and listened to every single album because I don't listen to the radio. So I missed all these artists.
Yeah,
I've never listened to a Lil Wayne album in my life until last year.
Whoa.
Until last year. And I went, boom, listened to them all and went, yo, I was fucking up.
Yeah, those Carters are monsters.
Yeah, Rose, what do you mean you haven't listened to Carter? I go, what's the fuck's the Carter? She goes, Lil Wayne's album. I go, oh, okay, let's listen to it.
Yeah.
Because I was anti-radio my whole fucking growing up, right? And I remember it was 9th grade. I had the fucking Kanye through the way, and I had it in my fucking head. I'm like, yo, this fool crashed, and I was just thinking like, this is a good song.
Yeah.
And then I didn't listen to it forever. And then last year I listened to every album from start to finish and went, wow, I have missed out on so many fucking songs.
Yeah, you gotta if kids out there only know Kanye from this stage of his career, you gotta go back to when he was like on the Chappelle Show and shit. Those freestyles with him.
2 Word, my house, with Mos Def and fucking Freeway.
Yes.
Woo!
Come on.
Freeway's hard, fools like
2 letters, AR, 3 birds.
Mos Def is so fucking hard on that shit. Kanye West, dude, Dave Chappelle really fucking brought people up on that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they were.
Oh my god.
Kanye West wasn't even big yet at all when that fucking shit came out.
He wasn't a rapper yet.
He was a producer.
He was a producer, but I don't even know if our fans would realize that. If you want to go back and fucking put yourself onto something, go back and listen to The Blueprint by Jay-Z. That shit came out during mid 9/11. That's where Kanye broke into the world as an executive producer of that album with Soul Samples.
Bomb.
And it's one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. And then
I never listened to Jay-Z albums either.
That's fucking insane.
Still haven't done it. But I'm telling you, like a lot of these mainstream art, all I was listening to was like Dell and fucking Living
but
Legends,
Jay-Z's not
Underground.
You gotta.
I didn't listen to people on the radio. Remember that? This fool's mouth's wide open. I just wasn't exposed to it. My mom didn't listen to the shit. I didn't listen to it. Nobody I knew listened to it. We listened to Underground.
Something that people don't know, like Jay-Z's the first real independent, out of the trunk hip hopper.
I know all the stories now that I'm an adult, but like
Those
I listen to full album. You know what I mean?
In My Lifetime Volume 1, all that shit.
Idea, bro.
please, we have to sit down.
I totally will.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like now, it's like, oh, I can sit down and appreciate now that I'm not a little bitch about music anymore. I used to be like, oh, you're on the radio. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Like when this company used to work for was like, oh, this new rapper, he was K-Dot. His name's Kendrick Lamar. And I go, okay. He goes, come, we'll go chill, hang out. I'm like, I'm good, bro. I don't want to, drive out there 3 hours. It's like 10 years ago. Shit, this is 10 years ago, right before that Good Kid, Mad City shit came out. And
you became a giant superstar?
No, I listened to check the album out. I listened to it and went, oh, bro, the concert was 3 days ago. And I listened to the album after and went, who is this? This is fucking bomb.
Yeah. He had been out for like
I had no
10,
idea.
15 years at that point.
I didn't listen to any of that music. I listened to my say Mac Dre and Andre Nicotine and fucking Too Short and all the Filthy Rich and all the Bay shit and Sleepy D's and all that shit.
Do you know who Cormega is? Cormega is a legendary deep New York City rapper out of like Queensbridge, out of Nas's generation. He was in The Firm.
Never listened to a Nas album either.
Ooh, god damn. He was
my mom was all West Coast.
So yeah,
I need to do all these things.
Like Mobb Deep, Capone and Noriega, Cormega, all cut from that cloth.
Gotcha.
Cormega featured the Jacka as a bonus track on his album.
And everybody loves Jacka now?
That's how I found out about him.
Jacka's one of the hardest rappers of all time.
That's what I'm saying. He's the only person that I've ever seen to do that. You just pick a random dude from the West Coast.
Because he's that hard.
Yes, to put on your album as a bonus track.
One of my favorite songs of all time is Illard Clip by the Jacka. It's one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest choruses ever. If you just read the lyric, like, wow, what a hard, simple but hard ass chorus. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I love that. I love the Jacka. I met him right before he fucking passed away. And he gave me his number. I was at a real quick story. I was at a Nations. It's a burger spot in the Bay, but I was in the one in Tracy, and I was with Yuckmouth, the rapper, for like 2 days in the woods of Washington at this event. Yuckmouth's mad cool. He's chill, and I walk into Nations. I just drove back from Washington. Just got back to the Bay Area, stopped at Nations, got out. I went, no fucking way, the Jacka's right there. Because I used to go to there's a place called So Fresh. Shout out So Fresh. It's a store in Santa Cruz. Jack and Matt own it. They're fucking awesome. My sister Shireen used to live in Santa Cruz. So what happens is the Catalyst has all the Bay Area artists, all the sick shows. They go to the Catalyst in Santa Cruz. The Catalyst is right next to So Fresh, and So Fresh is like the hip hop store. They sell CDs, they sell clothes, all the dope shit, right? So all the artists would come there and do their in-stores, all their signings before the concert, because Maddie and Jack, DJ Rex, that's Jack. Yeah, DJ Rex, that's Jack. He's part owner of So Fresh. A lot of people don't know that. DJ Rex is a fucking white dude, super cool guy, and they know Shireen because my sister used to work at the record store. And they're right next to each other. That's the record store. That's the other one. They buy CDs. They know my sister well. They smoke weed. So little brother coming up, I got all these albums. And they're like, wait, you know, like D-Lo? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? He goes, come here. And the first time I went there, I'm like, wow. And I bought like $400 worth of fucking CDs, right? And I was selling weed at the time. So I was like buying CDs all the time. And anyway, I met Jacka there. A little story about Jacka. I remember I brought my stack of CDs. I only bought CDs. Brought my stack. Anyway, I know Jack and Matt, they own the store. So every time there was an in-store, they're like, yo, Thomas, just come to the front. But like that, Thomas is, and if nobody lets you in to say, Thomas is here, where's Jack? I've never waited in line at any in-store, any signing, any meet and greet, nothing because of them. I met so many fucking artists in that damn store. And I'm up there with my stack. This is the week after Hustler just got out of prison. So it is popping outside. There's fucking hella fools. And I have a stack of CDs like that, and the Jack is there, and he has this double cup. I'm like, oh, he's drinking lean, and he's doing this shit. Whew, he's fucked up. And I thought, cool, fuck it, get fucked up. Yeah, but you have a show. How are you gonna wake up? I kept thinking, like, how are you gonna wake up and like perform? I was like, yeah, get fucked up, because I'm about to be fucked up too. Not off lean, but I'm gonna go get drunk right now and go to the show. And I give him a CD. He goes, damn, before you go, damn, fool, you got this one? I go, yeah, I got them all. I was like, I bought it here. And Jack looks at me. He's like, yes, this is our homie Thomas right here. He's mad young, but like he got all your shit. So I'm talking to Jack, and he's like, yo, he's all fucked up. But I'm like, there's a fucking Jack in front of me. Oh my God. I'm talking to him, and I'm like, he's all, let me get he starts signing all my CDs. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. So he starts signing my CDs. Fucked up. And he's like doing this shit. Signing my CDs, and I'm like, this is the best experience I could have asked for. Fuck yeah. And then Hustle's right there, and I'm like, hey, by the way, man, I'm a big fucking fan. So I'm like, I was like 15, 16 at the time. Like, oh, I'm a big fan. Maybe 17. And as I do, the next person in line like kind of bumps me in front of Jacka. So I'm like, no, fuck, those are my CDs. But I'm in full conversation mode with Hustle and talking about this album he did, Demolition Man with Jacka. And he goes, damn, you fucking on that shit, huh? I'm like, so Demolition Man, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out HG Outfitters, my friend Charles, that helped me start Push Trees and all this shit, was the guy doing all the mixtapes for them, for Demolition Man. So it all came full circle. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm talking to Hustle and I'm deep in conversation. I look back and Jack is gone. And he's got his back against the wall like 4 feet away, and he's trying to eat this piece of pizza as hard as he can. He's like, I'm like, wow, he's fucked up. Also, I do not want pizza fingers on my CDs. I know you're on the CDs, but these are my CDs. I don't want them greased up. Like, he was eating dripping ass pizza. I'm like,
that's hilarious.
I'm gonna take these out before he comes back, because I want signatures. I want his autograph on all of them. He signed like 4 out of like 12 CDs.
Damn.
But still, I still got the tear gas. Bam, 2 times. What's up, fool? Like on it, like ah! And anyway, I had all his albums, right? Flashback back to Nations. I see him in the hamburger spot. I'm like, oh fuck, no way. And this is why I'm doing Dope as YOLO shit. I'm doing all this shit. This is like 6 years ago, 7. I'm like, no fucking way. And I walk to get my food, and he walks by me, and I don't say nothing. And as I'm walking back, I'm like, and he looks at me and goes, what's up, man? He could tell I was like, oh fuck no. He could see it in my eyes, even though I wasn't like showing. I was just like that. What's up, man? Like, as we both went to go get napkins, I was like,
yeah.
He goes, what's up, man? I'm like, what's up, Jack? I was like, yo, I'm a big ass fan, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, cool. You smell like fucking fire. I'm like, oh yeah, I just took a long ass road trip, bro. I've been smoking all night. Where you coming from? Like, from up in the fucking thing. I was like, I was actually with fucking Yuck Mouth. He goes, you with Yuck Mouth? I go, yeah. And I said another person that I was with, I'll leave it at that. And he goes, why were you with them? Nice looking kid with gangster rappers. I go, oh, I do this shit. I direct like little videos. He goes, oh, you've been doing blah, blah, blah. And I showed him my shit. He goes, no shit. I was, all right. I had like only 250,000 probably at the time, but it's like, fool, you make these videos? And I'm like, Jack has got my phone in his hand. He's going through my videos. This is fucking insane. And he goes, take my number down. And I'm like, all right, cool. And he's like, yeah, just give me your phone. And he puts his number in my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, shoot me a text and I'll save your number. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Jack. Blah, blah, blah. And I walk out. I'm like, Rosie, the fucking Jack is inside. And I tell her to hold him, like, the fucking Jack just gave me his number. And I texted him, like, yo, it's Thomas. Thank you so much, bro. Hit me up whenever. And he hit me back right away. He's like, yo, I'm actually driving through Merced right now. You from Merced, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm going through Merced right now.
Nice.
Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. He's like, locked in. Go, oh my God. Got killed 3 weeks later.
Damn.
Yeah. And I had an idea for this huge music, like long scripted music video. I had it all written out. And it was about this gangster rapper, blah, 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 all this shit, right? I'm like, who would fit this world? Like, this role good? I was like, Jacka. He's the only one that's a lyricist, but a gangster rapper that I knew. And the whole thing was, at the end, he gets popped. And I'm like, I'm so fucking glad I didn't pitch that, bro. Because how sad was that? Like, oh yeah, at the end I die. Fuck you, fool. I'm like, no, but it's like some art shit, bro. You got to think, because the way I was thinking about filming it, I won't say what it is now. I told somebody this that owns a very big record label. They fucking did my idea. Maybe they didn't steal it. Maybe because I asked them, like, yo, so what the fuck, bro? I told you my whole shit and you guys just do, oh no, bro, that was the outside team. We didn't even have nothing to do with that, Mike. It was shot for shot, motherfucker. Okay, done. I was so pissed. I won't even say who it was. It's a fucking major artist though, and my homies managed them. And they're all. I was fucking so mad because I love the artist that did the music video. So I'm watching my music video with 2 artists I listened to, and I bought that album. Like, no fucking way. So when I hear the song, I'll tell you after. When I hear the song, I'm just like, fuck, man. I just get irritated. But still, it's cool to see my fucking idea on a major music video.
Like, it can be done.
It could be done. Anyway, Jacka. That's my Jacka story.
Damn, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, I love that fool. I got every album up till, I think, he did the compilation one, Money Shark, I think it was called, with Andre Nicotine, collaboration. And that's why I stopped going to Santa Cruz buying CDs so much. That was it. I just really stopped buying CDs at that point. Because I wasn't going to Santa Cruz. That's the only reason why. But yeah, that's my Jacka story. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Hustle's cool now, and he's a fan of my shit. I saw him at a cannabis club. He's like, yo, you make those sick ass videos. I go, oh, get the fuck out of here. He goes, I like your shit, man. I follow you. And I looked, I'm like, yo, he does follow me. And I didn't even know. Like 3 years ago, well, 5 years ago, bro, I was at an in-store waiting for you to fucking sign my Hustling Since the 80s CD. Like, now you're like, yo, I like your shit. I'm like, no way. It was like a surreal moment for me, man.
That's some deep fucking West Coast hip hop shit.
Cool,
you just
bro.
kicked right there.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
It was very cool. Very cool. Also, I remember I was at a Norms and a Selsky. You know Selsky?
No.
He's a rapper from the Bay. And I walk in, I'm like, yo, that is fucking Selsky right there. Holy shit. I didn't say nothing, but I sat down. He's like, hey, yo, I like your shit. I seen your video. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. Did he just say that shit to me? And then I sat down. The whole night was great. It was fucking amazing, bro. And I just wanted to blow with him or a joint with him.
I bet half these rappers are watching your shit. I mean,
I just thought like rappers I grew up like, wow,
that's crazy.
Fuck having their albums and shit. You watch my shit?
That's weird.
Nice.
Yeah. That's like the
win.
ultimate win.
For me, I was so hyped.
Somebody that you rode around really listening to and you're all geeked out about it as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Now is a fan of your shit.
Still stoked about it. It was just one of those fan moments where I was like, no way, bro. That's the ultimate fan moment in my life. Thank you. How cool. One day, Brett Favre, yo, you know what? I bought some of your weed in the store. Like, fuck you. Can you sign my weed jar, please? Take a picture with me, please.
And apologize.
If I got a picture with Brett Favre, I would just leave it at that.
You'd be good. You'd be even. Make you whole.
One day, man. One day, Brett Favre will be sitting in the same room. I won't be sweating like this. Maybe I will be. I don't fucking know.
Probably out of fucking rage. You'll definitely be sweating like this.
Fuck it.
When you present him with the opportunity to right his wrongs.
I'm still I have like 5 Brett Favre statues in my shelf at my house right now. Still, I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah. Why we get on that, I have no idea. But here we go. Let's get out of that. Damn, that was a long story. Fuck. I'm all sweating. Here we go. Real quick, I just want to touch on this. I'm sweating to death out here. It's 2 in the morning and it's hot.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Here we go. Real quick, just touch on this. Push Trees Cannabis. I released a strain because I didn't have the time or manpower to do a whole lineup of strains, so I dropped it with this company. I dropped 1 strain. We sold out in like 3 hours. It was fucking amazing. We sold the fuck out, and then I went back to him like, so when's the next batch? And they go, 3 months? I go, no. Don't tell me you guys aren't they're supposed to be on a cycle where they're harvesting every week or every 2 weeks. And they go, by the way, like, if you know like a bigger farm, I go, wait, are you asking me to find you a farm? You're a farm.
That's insane.
So I cut the contract right then and there. I went, you guys, I'm a step away. So I stepped away, guys. And I know you guys ask in the comments, where's the weed at? Where's the Push Trees weed at? I just haven't found any deal that I want to do because I have to be hands-on. I have to pick everything. I have to fucking do quality checks. I have to go in and make sure each grower is not a piece of shit. I have to go in and make sure everything's perfect. I got to smoke it. I got to make sure when they're trimming, when they're drying. I have to do everything but actually touch it. I'm going to go in there and make sure everything's good, get on the cycle, get on with people I trust, and make it work. But it's going to take a while. The reason I bring that up, I might have found that. Working on it right now. So if it does work, there will be a Push Trees delivery service attached to Push Trees Cannabis Co. And we will literally drop off weed in a Push Trees fucking bag. All right. So Push Trees Cannabis Company, we're working on a little deal right now. So if it goes through, Push Trees will be on every shelf in California, every legal shelf in California. And I didn't think you were going to do that right now. That scared me. Hash, pens, edibles, solventless, every variation of weed, every single thing you've ever seen on our page, our channel, will just make a Push Trees now. And that's it. And that's how it's going to fucking go.
It seems like an inevitable step in your career.
I mean, you'll know it's going to be fire. I would never allow anybody to put bullshit in there. I'd rather not do the deal like I have for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, you would have
done a deal 2 years ago. I had a deal with the biggest fucking dude in California. He owns a piece of, let's leave it at that. He is by far the biggest cannabis mogul in California. And possibly this in the United States. Maybe not. Maybe like 2 or 3, top 2 or 3. But no matter what, it's like 60,000 lighter across all the grows. And it's like that. If you know about weed, that doesn't even sound real. It sounds like I'm lying. It's fucking real. I will guarantee you that. All these buildings in California you think are shirt factories and shit. Oh, no. They're growing weed. The first time I ever saw an illegal operation that was unreal was in LA. Won't say where. I thought it was a shirt factory because it said it was a shirt factory.
Shirts. It read shirts. Yeah.
I walked in. It was a state-of-the-art grow in there with like fake stuff in the windows to make it look like it was a real business.
Pictures of rows of shirts.
It was crazy. I was, fuck yeah. Like, thank you for bringing me here. This is sick. Get me out of here. As soon as I got in there, I went, oh, no. All these fools are staring at me. I don't like this. Let me get the fuck out of here. And when I was walking down the hallway, I got the feeling on the back of my neck that someone was, I know vibes. And I got the feeling in the back of my neck, went, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm out. And then they got robbed at gunpoint 2 nights later, randomly. And the security guards ended up being in on it. So I did have that feeling for a reason.
God damn.
Yeah, I felt like, nah, something's wrong here. I need to get the fuck out. That door closed. I don't know my way out of here. Ugh. But anyway, Push Trees Cannabis Co. will be legal, and none of those vibes. It'll be a bunch of Britneys and Kenneths, okay, working the facilities and Marios. All right, there'll be a lot of Marios for sure. I met a grower. Shout out to True Cannabis. I never met a Mexican dude named Jethro, but Mexican named Jethro is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What are we at? Like 140?
Like 202.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Marty. No, we're not. Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's been a while. Okay, ready? See this joint? How much I got in there? 10 minutes? 12?
That's like a regular person's joint.
All right, ready? I have a story I'm going to tell. I'm knocking it out by the time this joint's done.
All right.
Concise. And you know what's precise? You know what's really crazy? This story has Jacka in it. For no reason. I didn't even plan that. You guys have heard a lot about me selling weed as a pizza guy. Me and Ed's, right? Story time. Let's go. Uninterrupted. Eye contact. Let's go. Marty, you're right here. Oh, look at this camera. Story time. You ready? Go. You've heard this on story time before, but for all the fans, all the new fans, here we go. In-depth story time. How I quit my pizza job. This is a lot better than how I quit McDonald's. Let me tell you that. So you guys know.
That was pretty fucking good.
It was, I think about it often. A lot of people always tell me, starting my job at McDonald's today. I get I've probably gotten like 7 DMs of that exact wording and like 50 of that. Man, that sound of McDonald's is like the everlasting gobstopper. Like, I know, motherfucker. It's the same fucking sound when you're cooking the meat at McDonald's. Anyway, damn, see, that just turned a 60-minute story if I would have kept going. Here we go. Ready? Go. Joint. I worked at Meanettes for over 4 years. I sold weed to my manager's mom. I got my manager high. We hung out. We smoked weed. We get fucked up. We do stuff. He's my friend, I thought. Here we go. Ready? Go. I have never missed a day of work except once when I threw him back out. and I called half a day ahead. You're supposed to have 5 hours. If you call within 5 hours of your shift, if you call with 5 hours left before your shift, you don't get penalized like a missed day, no show, because somebody has to cover for you. So technically, 5 hours is all the time you need. I've never taken a day off. I've been late like 4 fucking times. And one time I woke up blackout drunk still and made it to work. Still came into work, throwing up outside. I went to the Jacket Show. I said, I'm going to the Jacket Show. I went fucking alone. That's how much I wanted to go to the show. Nice. I went by myself, and one of the first times I went in the 21 and up section. By myself. I met Jay Stalin. He's little. I didn't think he was going to be so little, but I'm like, yo, Jay Stalin. I just met fucking Jay Stalin. That was sick. And anyway, I was in this 21 and over section. It's 11. It's 9 o'clock at night. Barely. Jack is not even on stage yet. I text my boss, John, I'm not going to be able to make my shift tomorrow at 10. I now have 13 hours before my shift. Never fucking called in. Ever, one time, ever, except one day when I threw my back out. Like I said. Call my friend. Text my friend, John/manager. John, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm in Santa Cruz at a concert, and I'm drinking, dude. I think I'm just going to just take a day off tomorrow. We have 2 other people that can cover me, and I text them already. You ready? They never text me back. So at like 9 o'clock, I text John, well, who's covering you? I go, in my head, I'm like, bitch, that's your job. You're the manager. No one's ever asked that question, but now it's me. Fuck you. And I go, I text so-and-so and the other guy, and they didn't answer yet. He goes, well, so you're showing up tomorrow? I go, no, I'm telling you now, like, I'm not going to show up. I'm getting fucked up. I'm shit-faced drunk. I'm at a show in Santa Cruz. He goes, I don't know what to tell you, man, but you should be here at 10 in the morning or you're going to be a no-show. I go, John, I'm not fucking coming, bro. I'm telling you with 13 hours advance. I was getting upset, texting him. I'm not fucking coming. What are you talking about? Like, kind of like, bitch? You know, that's the way I was coming out, like, fuck you. What are you doing to me right now? Mm-hmm. I saw your mom weed, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. 13 hours. I go, John, it's 5 hours. Our policy, it's 13 hours advance. He goes, bro, if you don't have anybody to cover you, 5 hours means nothing. You go, that is not the policy, John. What are you talking about? I've been working here for 4. I gave him the whole thing. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, all right, stop. I stopped texting him. And he texted me like 6 times in a row. So you're not coming? So you're just going to not show? Are you quitting? Is this you quitting? Are you not coming tomorrow? Do you not work here? Bitch shit. Mm-hmm. Sending me bitch ass texts, and I went, I turned my fucking phone off. I'm like, I'm shit faced drunk. Fuck this. Mm-hmm. Watched, and then my jacket came out, and he got mad at the crowd because they didn't know the lyrics to one song. And I'm over here screaming the fucking lyrics from the top. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Because he used to do shit like, why you fools in the front don't know my shit then? Why are you in the fucking front? Good point. Why the fuck you in the front? You're not even like move. Let the other fools that are screaming their heart out come in the front. Anyway, I remember that night, and I'm fucked up, and it's about 11:30, and I'm fucked up. I turn my phone back on, and I got like 7 more messages of like just question mark, question mark, question mark. All right, so are you not working here anymore? Shit like that. So here we go, guys. Ready? Go. It's about 1:30 in the morning. I don't text him back because I'm pissed. I work at 9. I'm supposed to work at 10. I'm supposed to work at 10. I have a long time before I have to fucking be there. So it's about 1:30. The show stopped at like 11, 12. It's like 1:30. I'm not fucking shit-faced anymore, but I'm definitely not sober. And it was a bad decision, but I'm going to wait it out, sober up, and drive home. So I waited till like 3 o'clock. Wasn't drunk anymore. I went, I'm driving home, and I text John at like 3 in the morning. No. I waited till I got home and texted him. I made it home, power smoked cigarettes and joints and blunts. I used to smoke cigs still. Power smoked the fuck out of them. Got home, fell asleep on my couch. Jeebus, my roommate at the time, works at me and Ed's also. Right? I'm texting my friend Deuce, what's going on, and Jeebs. I text him like what happened with John, right? I text him what happened with the manager. And I text John at 6 like in the morning, right when the sun come up, so I wouldn't be a weirdo and text him in the middle of the night, right? I text him, dude, I'm not coming in. I don't know what you want me to do. Blah, blah, blah. He just texts me, if you don't show up, you're a no-show. I don't know if you work here anymore. Just like that. Like, I'm going to get fired for a no-show once. You're supposed to get 3. Why is this policy? Why is he being weird with me? Yeah, it made me more mad because I know the policy. I fucking work every day. I've been working for 4 years, asshole. We're a 5-star pizza restaurant. We were rated 5 stars, the Merced Me and Ed's. How wild. And not on Yelp, motherfucker. Like through like the businesses. We were rated 5-star restaurant and we were a pizza place. Anyway, I'm already home, but I'm telling him I just want to see his fucking reaction, see how this little bitch is gonna act. And he said that to me. So I just I told John, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not home. Blah blah blah. 20 minutes later, I text him. So you're being a jerk. So I'm on my way back. We'll be there. Blah blah blah. Fuck it. I'm gonna be late. I'm probably gonna be late, but I'll drive back. Okay, I'll be there. Fuck. I didn't know he had texted Jeebus to cover my shift, so my roommate had to get up and go cover my shift. Anyway, it's like 7 something in the morning. I'm half asleep. I just went to sleep a couple hours ago, drank, thought I was getting fucked up for the night, and ended up having to sober myself up. What a shit by myself. Remember that? I didn't bring nobody with me. So I'm laying there and I text Deuce or text G's. I can't remember. I think I text them both. Nah, I think it was Deuce. But I text, hella laughing face like, John's a fucking bitch. Because I had already been texting what's going on. But I text him, John's acting like a little fucking bitch. He thinks I'm fucking driving back. I'm on my couch. Blah, blah, blah. And I accidentally text that to my boss. In the mix-up of text, Marty.
God damn.
I didn't notice till about 3 minutes later when I went, damn, these fools didn't text me back yet. I went, did I not erase the text or what? And I checked. Oh, fuck. I remember I was on the couch and I kicked my feet. Fuck! Oh, you piece of shit. You had that soundboard ready? Marty, that was the move of the year. It's July. And you fucking beat the whole year right now with that.
Nice.
I fucking despise you right now for that. Oh my God. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. That scared the fuck out of me, bro. My whole spine just tensed up. I thought I really heard a gunshot coming in here. Marty, oh my God. I mean, it's on film. You can see my genuine fucking stomach drop right now. Oh, Marty, you motherfucker. That scared me. That scared me bad.
So you texted the
Damn
other
it, Marty. Fuck. The gunshots were too much. It scared me. I'm all sweating. I'm sweating in my arms. I text him all that shit by accident, realize I do, and I don't text him anymore. That's it. I go back to sleep. And I wake up at like 10:50, almost 11 o'clock. And I text John, so do you want me to come in? I just got back. Like I had my day off, and now I'm giving him the dickhead thing, pretending I didn't text him the whole thing about him. I fucking went over that speed bump, right? So am I just coming in? Yeah, I'm coming in since you like ruined my whole fucking night, bro. Like you were just texting me, and like now you're not texting me, and I text him. So question mark? Text him like 4 times. Not crazy. Like I'm back, ball. Fuck you. Dick. Question mark? Not a lot. That's going to come in handy later. So fucking remember that bullshit. I barely texted him 4 times back. He texted 38 times without me responding. Remember? We're going paragraph back to each other while I was at the concert too. Like, dude, what are you talking about? The policy. Like why are you acting like this? What are you doing? Like, I'm literally fucking shit-faced, bro. That's why I'm calling you now. I'm texting you now before. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking dick. Anyway, I call, because he stopped texting, so I call me and Eds. I'm like, so John hangs up.
What a bitch.
What a fucking bitch. I call back. I'm like, yo, don't hang up, fool. What are you doing? And I know you're the only one there because the driver is the only guy that makes pizzas and drives. That's my position, stupid. I know you're there, asshole. And he goes, what do you want, bro? I go, dude, what are you talking about? I drove back. Do you want me to come in or not? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I already had someone fill your position. You're a no-call, no-show, and you hung up on me.
Jesus Christ.
And I went, all right, cool. I am a logical person. I was selling hella weed. I didn't need the job. I only had the job so I could have a paycheck and not look like I was selling weed.
Yeah.
get paid while they paid for my gas and gave me like $200 in tips.
They give you a platform.
Yes, a platform while I was selling weed out their time.
Yeah.
And I made free fucking pizza
You were
pockets.
getting paid to sell weed.
While getting paid to sell weed.
Yeah.
I was getting paid to drive around and then sell weed.
Mm-hmm.
This is out. I'm almost done with the story. We did pretty fucking good. Here we go. I go, oh, okay. He hung up on me. All right, cool. I rushed to my room and I neatly folded every me and Ed's thing I've ever had. I put them all right there, put my name tags, and I was like, fuck this. Put it on my seat and I started driving to my thing. I'm like, what am I going to say to this fool? Because I was like, I'm quitting right now. Fuck you. And I was his opener. I opened from 10 to 6.
I don't understand why he's so quick to shit on you.
I don't fucking understand it. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. We were all good friends. We were all homies. Like Waiting, the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds and Justin Long. He was Ryan Reynolds. I was Justin Long. Like, we're friends, motherfucker. That's what really pissed me off, dude. So I'm pulling up, like, imagining, fuck yeah. For everybody in the car, at home, I'm just like, imagining punching him. Fuck you. All right, so just in case you're in the car going, what is this dead silence? So I just explained that, Marty. I'm so fucking burnt. Here we go. So I walk in, and I didn't know Jeebus had covered the shift. So I saw Jeebus' car and went, no, my roommate's covering the fucking shift. No, he saw me asleep on the couch when he left the house. Even though he knows I was texting him, even though he's like, I'm covering your shift. Fuck. I didn't know. All right, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. So I opened the door. I opened the door like you open doors in GTA. All abrupt. Open the door, I walk up, and there's a customer with him. I'm like, fuck! I'm customer service guy to the max. I am not going to give this customer a shitty experience, even though I don't work here anymore. Yeah. So I walk in, and Jeebus is like that, getting the big-ass wooden grabber for the pizza, the slider. He's like, huh? I can see him, like, at first he smiles and goes, like, what's that? Huh? You look mad? Clothes in your hair? Huh? I can see him break it down. Yeah. While I was walking, I could see him assessing the situation. And I just walk up, and there's a customer, and John's looking at me like, and he's with the customer, so he's still talking. Imagine that. He's like, he's talking to the customer, and he goes like that, while still talking to the customer, looking at me like, yeah, sir. So what do you want? Imagine that in your head. And I walk to the bar, and I'm like, fuck, he's with somebody. So I grab my stuff. He's looking at me. I go, hey, right here. And I walked out, and I kept my pizza sign so I could sell weed with it.
Nice.
But it was very anticlimactic. Not done. You think I would tell the story like that? Fuck off. You think that's my ending? Not over. I went like that. Quit. I'm done. And Jeebus like that. Jaw dropped in the back. Get the fuck out. I got Jeebus and Deuce and all my friends at the job there. I was the first one to get a job there. I'm like, yo, you should hire my friend Jeebs. Hire my friend Deuce. Hey, you should hire my other friend. Like, and we did. It was a time where it was just us three on the shift.
That's the best. Yeah.
I just sold weed to both of them. They're my friends from high school.
Yeah.
We just ran a 5-star restaurant, got nothing bomb reviews, got mad tips, made the coolest pizzas, and left. So I remember John's face like that. Like he was like, oh my God, fuck, I fucked up. His face, damn, everything's a reference to me. Do you remember, was it Varsity Blues? Come on, let's go. Was it Varsity Blues? The coach is a piece of shit. Justin, Varsity Blues, the coach is a piece of shit. Is that what Michael Scott watches? The 15 minutes of movies, right? Today we watched 30 minutes of Varsity Blues again. In the office? Oh, you're a bad bearded man. You don't remember. Anyway. Okay, I think it's Varsity Blues where the coach is with Bill. Yeah, it is Varsity Blues with the coach and like, yo, Billy Bob. Yep. Anyway. Remember when he's like realizes at the end, like, come on, team. He realizes he lost him. He's like, get out there. Come on, let's go. When he's trying to corral him back up, that was John's eyes like, fuck, I lost. That's it? Where's my weed at? I'm like, because in my mind, I'm like, you just got cut off. You can never buy weed from me again. Fuck you. I leave. Funnest day ever. No, I'm not done. You think I'm done? Fuck no. That's a terrible fucking Varsity Blues reference. It's not the end. I go home. Everything's funny. Jeebus comes back. I tell Deuce. He's like, bullshit, you quit. Bullshit. I quit. And I'm like telling him, like, no fucking way. My friend Justin that worked there. It was just a weird, fun day. I go to get my last check. Here's where the fun starts. This is where the fun starts. Real quick. I'm going to tighten it up, Marty. You have to drive all the way back home to Irvine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. So I go to get my check because I'm like, no. I'm getting my check. Fuck it. I want that. Give me that $300. Give me it. Fuck you. Even though I just made $300 in this ass zip. Mm-hmm. I was selling weed at the time. Like, I want that check because fuck you.
Yeah.
So he's like, where's your sign? I walked in and we're supposed to like do the meeting, sign the thing. You quit. You're not fired. That way they don't have to pay you whatever. He's like, you quit. I, Thomas Rajo, quit. Blah, 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 blah. The normal when you quit paper. You sign it. I'm like, cool, done. I'm out. Thank you for my check. Sign for my check. I'm out. First thing I walk in, he's at the bar waiting for me, the bar part of the restaurant. And I walk in. He's like, where's your sign at? I go, you mean the one on the wall? He goes, no, I'm missing a sign. I go, ask the other drivers. Well, I don't have your sign. It's in my trunk. Mm-hmm. Your sign? The fuck? I kept that shit. Anyway, Deuce actually ended up using it for his fucking my friend Deuce. He was still working there after, and he used it one time, and I never got my fucking sign back. Deuce, you fuck. So I walk in. Where's the sign? Goes through the whole ordeal. I sit down. I start signing the paperwork. I'm not even saying shit. And then I sign the first paper, and I look at him and go, this is stupid. You know that, right? He goes, I don't know, man. You didn't show up, so like you quit, so you just don't want to work here. You don't want to, you're not a team player. And I go, fuck you. That's what I said. First thing I was like, fuck you, because we're friends. But now I'm mad, so I was like, fuck you. I gave you advance. I said it to him in person, like I gave you advance. For some reason, you got mad at me. Said you're gonna let me not work here anymore. I'm supposed to get 3. This is my first one ever in 4 years. You're a fucking asshole. And I could see it on his face, like the Varsity Blues coach again, like, I know if I say sorry, you'll come work here. All I wanted to him go, I'm fucking so sorry. I'm a dick. All this shit. And I would have went, give me my shirt back. Mm-hmm. I loved work. I fucking loved that place. It was so fun. I loved working there. I would have been like, yeah, give me my shit back. That's fine. That's all I wanted to hear. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Why am I, that's all I wanted to hear. And I could see he wanted to say it. He wanted to say it so bad. And I'm waiting for him to say it. He didn't say it. And I went, all right. I started signing the second paper. He doesn't know that like the don't give a fuck in my brain is so strong. I don't think he realized it. And as I'm signing it, and I'm like, so like you fucked this up, right? Like they're gonna quit eventually. Like this is done. Like you fucked this up, all right? And he's just sitting there with a beer on the clock with a beer. I'm like, okay, bro. Like we don't give a fuck. But now that you're firing me, like you get fired for that, right? Fuck you. You're firing me, basically. But anyway, after that, he goes and gives me another paper. He hasn't given me my check yet, guys. He's not giving me my fucking check. I signed the I quit paper, right? During the whole, fuck you, you're a bitch. I'll eat a dick. Your mom's cut off. All that shit, right? Because I sold it to him. He gave it to his mom. It's not like I cut his mom off. I would never cut off some nice lady. I cut him off. Fuck him. And she bought my shake, which was so bomb. I didn't want it. The shake at the end of the pack, she would buy it. I'd hook her up, but still, she would buy the shit that was just going bad. And underneath the other paper, I move it. I go, why is there another paper? And he goes, oh yeah, so this one is the harassment suit that I'm filing against you. What? Your face, yep, your face right there. Dad looked me in the eye and goes, this is for the harassment suit. And I go, all right, yeah, where's my check? I was like, I thought he was fucking with me. He's been accused of sexual harassment like 7 times since he worked there. It's like a joke. Like he makes stupid fucking sexual jokes all day, every day. All day, every day. And he hires pretty girls, so he's always making stupid jokes, but everyone laughs. It's fucking hilarious, except for the ones that have dignity for themselves. And they go, I'm fucking filing a lawsuit. And he's beat all 7, like all 7 of them. So he's putting a suit, a harassment suit on me, made me go, are you fucking serious? Because it was the running joke, like, damn, John, you're going to catch another suit, motherfucker. He got one there with me on shift once, and he didn't even say anything bad. Anyway, I go, John, are you fucking serious? I was mad. And he goes, Thomas, You kept texting me. I would not respond, and you would not stop texting me when I stopped responding to you. I go, John, if you text me 38 times, I text you like 39.
Mm-hmm.
So, John, we were having a full-on conversation. He's like, I have over 30 text messages from you. Like, John, I have 30 text messages from you too, you motherfucker. And I'm trying to explain to him, like, before it's a conversation, now that you're mad, now it's harassment that I was responding. Mm-hmm. Can I sue you for harassment too then? You text me 40 times when my phone was off. Can I? And I was just sitting there like, no way. There's no way this motherfucker, my friend, is trying to get me in a suit. I'm like, there's no way he's trying to fucking sue me for harassment. And he was dead serious. I had all the shit filled out, my name, what happened, the times, everything. And I go, John, you know I'm not signing that, right? I hope you're listening to this, John. You know I'm not signing that, right? Anyway, John Hernandez of Merced, California. Fuck you. For anybody out there, you're a dick. Anyway, I was like, you know I'm suing. I'm not going to sign this bullshit. He goes, Thomas, you're not getting the fucking check unless you sign it. I go, John, fuck the check then. I am not signing this bullshit. He goes, Thomas, you're signing it or I'm going to sue you. And I go, all right, John, look at me. Do you want to tear it up or do you want me to tear it up? Because I'm not signing this. You know I'm not fucking signing this. Look at my face. You know me. Fuck you. But the way he was saying it was very like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like very boss. Like,
yeah.
This is what happened. You kept texting me and you would not stop. So this is what's going on. Beer in hand. I'm like, no. And I told him the whole thing. Like, do you want me to rip it up or you, what I just said? Yeah. And he goes, you're really not signing this, huh? I go, John, you want to throw it in that trash can, right? Because I'm not signing this shit. And he goes, here's your fucking check, bro. He threw it in the trash. I go, yeah, good for you. And I went, you should be very ashamed of yourself right now, bro. Yeah. That was some bitch shit. And as I said, bitch shit, he went, holy shit. It's like a spell went, yo, Thomas, what happened? That's like he woke up and went, what did I just do? And I went, you're fucking lame. As I walked out with my check, like, you're fucking whack as hell. Opening, like, ripping the sides of my check. You're fucking, and I'm like, you're a bitch. That was bitch shit. And as I said, I could see his face like come back. He was like, yo, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. And he didn't say anything. And I walked out and quit. And then the next time I came in, I was buying pizza. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, oh, what's up, man? I'm like, yo, how's everything going? So I didn't say anything, but like, ooh, I see the 2 stars are gone. Now you're at a 3-star. I can see because we always kept our stars. I'm like, ooh, because Deuce had quit by then too. Mm-hmm. Jeebus was about to quit. Our friend Justin, that was the assistant manager, our friend that Deuce lived with that smoked weed, he quit already. I was just like, oh my God, this place is going down fucking hill. He's like, yeah, so how you been? I'm like, I'm good, man. Can I get this? And I sat there and watched like, yeah, don't spit in my shit. I know where to sit. I know where to sit to see you. I worked here. And that is how I quit Me and Ed's. That's the whole story.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then how long did you still ride around with the sign on?
No, Deuce fucking borrowed it like 4 weeks into me quitting. So I never got it back. I think John was like, yo, I know Thomas has to get it back. I think that's probably what happened. Yeah. He worked there. He's like, oh, all right, I'll get it back. Because maybe John saw me riding around with after I quit.
Small little town.
Yeah. Dropping sacks off. Fuck you. But yeah, that's how I quit Me and Ed's, man. And I went back, and John eventually got fired for sexual harassment. One of them stuck this time. He got fired like 2 years later. He wasn't really a creep at all. It was just he made funny ass jokes.
I mean, like,
but it was to the wrong person.
Yeah,
that's it. You're
not supposed to run businesses if you can't contain your sexual jokes.
I get it, 100%. Not supposed to, but also we have 9 people working there. 5 are my actual friends.
Yeah.
And John's the one saying sexual shit. We're just talking about the new South Park episode. That's really all we're talking about. And then John's over there saying like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I wouldn't have said that, bro. Maybe at a bar, like when you already bought her a drink, but maybe not at work on her first day. That's how we quit Me and Ed's. And we're at what, 2:12?
2:30.
No, we're not. No, we're not, Marty. That didn't take 28 minutes.
Your sense of time gets a little hazy, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, shit. We're only talking about a couple minutes difference.
Oh, you're not fucking with me. It's 3 a.m. Okay, 2:30. Marty, there's no way, bro. It was just 2:02. My sense of time's fucked. I took some mushrooms the other day and then went to the Dodger game.
Mm-hmm.
It was so wild. I feel like my time's not back.
It hasn't really come back in line.
I guess not, because we were just at 102 and now we're at, what'd you say, 2 what?
30.
We're done. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. We there's no way we could do an hour and a half episode. There's no way. Can't.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind of
impossible.
not realistic.
It's impossible. It's not realistic. Our fucking FaceTimes are 42 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's
Multiple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not real, man. It's truly not. It can't happen. So, guys,
Good
hour and a
news.
half turned into 2:30. Here we go. There it is. Thank you very much. I only wrote a couple bullet
Yeah.
points because I didn't want to talk about too much.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to keep it precise.
That's how it goes.
Well, you tell a story too,
Uh-huh.
but still, damn, 2:02 I started. I put that joint out. Must have been like 10 minutes ago. Fuck. All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching the ranty, dope as usual, dope as ranty podcast ever. I've had a Kanye West song stuck in my head since we started talking about him, simultaneously playing while I was telling the story, and it was so aggravating. Trying to slow it down, the
can't.
noise back here while I told the story. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Guys, thank you so much again for listening to the Dope as Usual podcast. This is episode 26? 5? Yep. Episode 25th.
I think. Pretty sure.
I think so. Guys, I made a promise. What did I say? By episode 100?
Yeah, but then you scaled it back to 52.
To 52.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, in the first episode, I said, by episode 100, I want to be able to do a pull-up because I'm all out of shape. And then today, we did a workout for like an hour and a half, and I fucking died and almost threw up. So, I'm on the way. There's progress. All right? There's progress. So, by the end of the year, we talked about it in the Manscaped. I mean, not in the Manscaped. We talked about it in the Onnit earlier. I'm trying to, like, not be so fat. So, that's pretty much the whole episode of my day today. That was the time to do it. Trying to not be so fat. Guys, thank you so much for watching. The giant just woke up. Justin, how you doing over there? He's just been sitting there in the quiet wearing orange.
Puffing O's.
Just wasting weed smoke out there, you know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. From Marty and I, what did we take away from this? All right. Space Jam was better left untouched.
Mm-hmm.
Marty bought a fucking house.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That was it.
Don't let people rent your car and then don't go with them. Yeah.
Yes. I have another story. I didn't even want to talk about it because I was trying to keep it precise. I have a whole story about that where I was the guy that took the car and Jeebus rented it for me and someone hit me. First accident ever. No insurance. Okay, here we go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you get out of here, if you're in the chat, if you've stuck around in the chat this long, shout out to you. Thank you so much. If you're in the chat or if you're not in the chat and you're just watching, do us a favor. Leave a comment. Who do you want to see on this show? All right? And not just like weed people. Who do you want to see? World, anybody. It doesn't have to be just people that smoke weed, you know, right? Or people that just make weed videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's
And there's a couple
lame.
obvious
I do
ones that
shit.
we got on the books. Like,
yes, but I want to see it in the comments. What do you guys want to see? Because we're about to hire that booking agent. That's going to make life so much easier to book people and be able to get the contact. Oh, that manager? Yeah, I already have that. They're at CMA. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they're at this talent agency. Yeah, I'll talk to. Oh, you want that athlete? Could you get that athlete? Yeah. Thanks, booking agent. That's what we're going to do. So this is feasible now. Do us a favor. Leave it in the comments. Who do you want to see? I know Joey Diaz. I already got it, guys. Joey Diaz lives in
New York, in Jersey.
In Jersey. He's not coming back anytime soon, apparently. Of course, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. But leave your suggestion, all right? I want to see who you guys are watching. Psych Substance Guy has been so much in our stuff. I want to talk to that guy. I want to talk about drugs. The most unmonetized episode of all time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Who do you want to see? If you just want to say hi, drop a comment. Leave a like. Like I said, if you can, leave a like on the video. It really fucking helps us. Thank you so much. Before you leave, click the links below for all our sponsors. Also, our Clips channel. We just hit 30,000 Fuck yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the Clips channel. For Marty and I, new homeowner Marty. I was waiting for it. Guys, thank you so much. This is the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about rant, drugs, and rants. And that's pretty much about it.
Pizza.
And pizza.
And home ownership.
And home ownership. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I am Thomas Dope as Yola. This is the Dope as Usual podcast. I'm high. It's 3 a.m. Have a dope ass day. Yo, I need a clock. You know what we need? We need the comedian red light. Perfect. Perfect.